Hello, hi. Connection stuff should be fine. I was just fiddling with the cable because it was being dumb. So let me just give that a check. Ooh. Why is everything crunchy? Let me close some Chrome shit. Goddamn. My computer's just older and older every day, which is technically how time works, but you know what I mean. Okay, is that better? I can move. I can fart. Okay, I think we're fine. Hello. Welcome to Persona. I'm glad that I solved the sound effects thing. It seems like it is as simple as just I give a bunch of points to whatever your old username is pre-transition, and then it works. And if they actually have effects, even better, but this is still doable. So go nuts with them. And then we gotta track down that cheater guy. Yeah, happy Friday. Hope you had another good day at work. I am a few minutes late because we watched the Heartstopper finale movie, and we did not get going on that as early as I wanted, so we were basically right up until the moment I would need to hit live. Remember that for next year? I'll write a note for myself so that I can just reference this when it inevitably becomes a problem again for you or somebody else. It was good. It was cute. I wish it was a whole nother season. You know, I feel like they did a good job, but they didn't maybe have quite as much time to like explore everything in depth as they normally would have. But I like Heartstopper. It's cute. It's a little bit bittersweet as someone who is closeted past like school age, so I never got to do like young romance. Although I'm a nerd, so it's very possible that that wouldn't have happened anyway. But it's still hard not to like think about what could have been.
You're taking off, huh?
But overall, cute and fun.
Don't go cutting loose. Just I'll look after Futaba and the cat while you're gone.
He has such a particular
We'll talk
walk.
more about our next job once you get back. Good.
Are you being pissy because I'm leaving?
I'm so sleepy.
Playing all this makes your life at 3 a.m. Yeah.
It'll take over 6 hours to get
I feel like,
so
you
why
know,
not sleep on the plane?
on Twitch, a lot of us are nerds. There's all that. It's probably something a lot of people can relate to, no matter what your sexuality is.
I'll do that.
Wishing that we were like more adventurous in our younger years. You still got time at 22. Me being like a decade older than that, I'm like, man, life's not over yet, but I definitely wish I had like gotten out there more when I was young.
Looks like it's gonna take off on time.
Because now I have to like work that much harder as a result.
I feel like a lot of
not.
flights headed to America tend to run late or get canceled. Is it just me, or is Ryuji not here yet?
Well, is here, isn't he?
Ah.
I wasn't expecting to make a mad dash like this.
Got away in the communist thing? Yeah, I can relate.
Coming late even on a day like this?
That's all you're bringing?
I think so. I think it will. I definitely got more of a sense of like, I'm doing what I'm supposed to. Less of like, oh, I'm contributing to society, because I don't particularly care about that. But as far as like, you know, because like people want to date somebody with a job, right? Like it's, I'm doing what I'm supposed to. I'm like moving forward in my life, all that good stuff. It definitely gives you a nice sense of accomplishment that you can ride forward into more good things.
See?
I think that was sarcasm.
Hey guys, they want us to gather near the boarding gate soon.
Doing something with my life, having my money, yeah, exactly.
Why don't we take a group shot before we take off?
Ooh, sounds good. You be our cameraman, okay?
Let me join in too. You too, Makoto.
All right.
Just stands right in front of Ryuji.
Huh? Where am I supposed to look?
Let me see. Let me see.
Cute.
What? Holy shit,
I don't ask my dad for whenever I get a date. Sure, yeah, I know what you mean there too.
How could you tell, Futaba?
Talk about a nasty trick.
I'm so glad she's not.
Yeah, it's funny that she's just spying on him through their phone.
May I have some iced coffee? Coming right up.
Remind me, are you doing more school coming up, or are you done with school at this point?
Ladies and gentlemen, we've begun our initial descent into Hawaii. We ask that you please return.
Gonna have a car, all the jobs are gonna be put into it. It's nice being able to maintain that myself. Yeah, for sure. And you know, as far as other people may be concerned, I think that's very normal, especially for guys, to have
I'm so excited.
a lot of money going into a
I
car.
have no idea though.
Hawaii! I love it.
Why would you ask a kid how long you're staying on a school trip? Just ask the teacher and then push the kids through.
You can find your buses that way.
Damn, you speak Japanese?
That has to be extremely common in Hawaii.
Whoa, I see.
For now, I'm done. I should study for finals, but I don't have classes till August.
Man.
Oh, that's an interesting schedule. Okay, is this your final year, though? Not even close. Oh, okay. Because I didn't remember any talk about you, like, graduating. But,
Yes, we're here.
typical age over here would be, like, 18 to 22 for college. I don't know if you went in, like, right after high school, though, or what you're doing exactly.
I am so embarrassed.
Is this the smell of Hawaii?
I feel like everything, all the media I'm consuming lately is Hawaii. This has Hawaii. I'm watching Inhumans, which is in Hawaii, and reading JoJo's Part 9, which is in Hawaii.
Actually, I've been wondering since the airport, but what is this?
This semester I have to do a first year class because I didn't pass it last year. Oof. That's too bad. I'm sure you'll get it this time, though.
Supposedly the lingering scent of carpet cleaner. It's coconut scented. What are you, the king of random?
Started his career 2 years ago. There you go. Yeah, that'll do it.
I'm the type that likes to look up stuff beforehand.
So 2 more years-ish.
Then,
Is it a 4-year?
tell me a cheap but good place to eat.
Do that after we figured out room assignments. We can't go out until we get our keys.
I want a room with this guy.
You belong to a different class, Sakamoto-kun.
I can't.
It complicates roll call.
Everyone but you.
Why are they here, by the way?
Bet there aren't many people
Are they-
who'd be okay rooming with you.
Is this just like a fun trip, or is it some academic thing?
Sore thumb, you know.
Takamaki-san, have you decided on which room to stay in? No, not yet. In that case, how about rooming with me?
And if it's okay with you, do you want to walk around together once we're free to go about? We've never gone overseas before.
Oh,
Yeah, she's gonna be a real hot commodity for that.
Come on.
Then, is it okay if I room with you?
Sigh, I guess.
It's decided then.
Anyway, don't do anything stupid, okay?
First year I got most of the first year classes, but not all. Last year did a few second year. And again, first year. Last semester did a second year that I passed.
A lot of tall buildings like
Gotcha.
hotels.
it's a little too clean here.
Still, look how clear the ocean is.
That's crazy for a Japanese person to be saying that, because Japan is so clean.
I thought On was
I really want to go to Hawaii someday. I've never been anywhere. Well, I haven't even been to that many places, like, domestically. Only Japan internationally, and Hawaii, while it is part of the US because we acquired it, you know, it's like a destination, so it feels kind of like... I mean, I don't know. I guess international is arbitrary, but it's a place to go that I haven't been.
I know, right?
Classes are a lot less linear.
Take a look over there.
I feel like
Diamond Head?
in my situation, there was definitely, you know, I had to get some like intro first year stuff out of the way.
Wouldn't it say online?
Because they require you to take gen ed classes, which is stupid since I'm paying you absurd amounts of money to learn something specific. And then once I got my
Might as well look up places in Waikiki.
gen eds out of the way, it was pretty much just
I wanted to eat pancakes.
various paths I wanted to follow within my gaming, new media, like dual major minor.
Hey.
And then pretty much keeping up with Japanese all the way through the end too, because that
From when we're in Japan.
had a lot of classes in the sequence you could
We
take.
can see all the news in Japan if we got our phones. It's like, this ain't.
I have an intermediate school title after I finish the third year, and then I can keep up to the fifth year.
Like.
Are you planning to then?
What's?
Still thinking about it, maybe?
Hula dancing?
I ain't down for that.
Public university, which is free. Yeah, a lot of people do that here, where they will do gen ed classes at like a state university, which tends to be cheaper, and then they'll transfer into some other college to do their major or whatever. I don't know percentage-wise how many people do that. No idea. You know, if it's anywhere near a majority, but it's I think a decent amount of people because it's a lot more cost-effective.
I can't believe I'm part of such a huge thing. On the contrary, did you hear about Akechi, that detective against the thieves? The good-looking one. His popularity plummeted after Medjed was dealt with. He posed as some hero of justice, but that's what he gets for not seeing eye to eye with them.
Well, Medjed didn't see eye to eye with us either.
I can't focus on this trip. Don't you think about them You sure are calm. But then again,
I have a diagram of my classes and how they connect. That sounds complicated.
nothing but Japanese people around here.
I don't know that I ever had a diagram.
It's coming from all directions and stuff.
Because I think it was mostly
Money to enjoy that atmosphere, you know?
sequential.
Much we can do as students.
And then, you know, if it was like, oh, you have to do these handful of things, that was just like a thing that my advisor told me, but I don't think it was ever
Just had to
in
listen
visual
to the
form.
taxi driver complain for 30 minutes straight. I'm used to dealing with students' troubles, but
Why were you in a taxi?
We should be doing some more exciting stuff. Isn't the school?
it seems there wasn't enough time to come up with any kind of coordinated travel plan. That lack of coordination is what led to them using students as chaperones as well.
Yeah, that tracks for them.
Wait, you're rooming with Mishima, right? How is it? Anything interesting?
The guy wouldn't shut up.
Fan site. You,
Are they really mentioning us?
I think so. Man, just.
You really... Come on,
But people are waiting for us to fix society. We don't got time to be. Ain't that right, Yusuke? Wait, what the hell?
Overseas travel provides a great opportunity for new
LA got
insight.
canceled, I guess.
I'd prefer we stay here a bit longer.
What are you doing here?
Wasn't your school supposed to be going to Los Angeles?
Apparently, they couldn't land the plane due to a terrible storm brewing on the west coast. There were no signs of it letting up, so our destination was changed.
Yeah,
from the
I guess they were
start
close
to
together.
Hawaii.
Did you just bring rain wherever you go?
Could it be that what happened at the fireworks festival was his fault as well?
Don't go bringing any storms here. You got that?
I'll do my best.
Since it's a public university, it feels like they can cram a lot more things in each class and it being
What
harder.
are you all gonna do?
I really don't have a good frame of reference for that because
Souvenirs. My mom asked me to grab some.
I feel like overall my college experience was pretty easy.
We need to
My gen eds were pretty easy.
There's
There's a science class that was annoying,
I was hoping
but
to
it was
do some
like,
shopping myself.
it wasn't hard, it was just annoying.
Then it's settled.
Math was super easy
I know
because
what Morgana would want.
My dad was like, oh, take advanced math in high school and then you'll be set for college. And then my college math was a cakewalk. And then doing games and media stuff, you know, it was mostly like artsy things. So it was a lot of project work and not as much testing. A little bit of testing for the coding stuff, which was not my strong suit, but
I read a news article.
I think I got a B+ in like one of my major related classes, and everything else I got A's. Other than Japanese, which degraded over time, but I wasn't in it to get good grades. I was in it because I still like doing it, even if I didn't dedicate tons and tons of time to studying kanji.
Right.
But for people doing actual stuff, I imagine it's
Probably nothing.
harder.
Just a rumor I heard about Okumura Foods. Supposedly.
Like Kiki right now, she's having to study her butt off for stuff. Part of that's due to the pace of it, since she's doing a summer course.
Never mind. I'm surely just overthinking things.
Yeah, well, it's not like I'm fluent. I have to
Hey, why don't we take a picture?
refresh the basics a lot. I was never fluent. I have to refresh a lot. I didn't get a chance to as much before this last trip we took last fall, so I was very shaky and not able to do a lot of conversing.
Are you sure you don't want to be in it?
And there was like one specific instance in a convenience store where the guy like asked me if I wanted a bag, and I was just like,
Can you not worry about that stuff?
and then I think he said English or something, and I was like, oh no, thank you. And I felt bad because I'm just like, oh, I'm making your life harder. I'm sorry. Mostly it was fine though. But like, I don't know. I always think it's so cool to have some of you guys over here, like you and Tig, who are not native English speakers,
How about there?
and you're just like
Sounds lovely.
totally set and fluent in it.
Short rest.
All right, let's head over there.
Huh. Don't you think the food around here is kind of salty?
You might be right. I forgot my son.
I'll go with.
I guess we will need to.
Oh, so. By the way, you think it'd be pretty freak?
Able to practice with tourists.
I had not heard of such.
It's a lot easier when it's something you use, and Japanese was never something that I used
Oh, good idea.
outside of class, and then sporadically on trips after I graduated, which isn't enough to like keep it in your mind.
Oh,
Dude. Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, definitely. If you live in a tourist area, then I bet it's really easy. And certainly not to belittle the work either, but I imagine that English just has a lot of opportunities to practice.
Some questions too.
Like, I don't know where it would rank in terms of just
Free time is almost up. Shouldn't
the actual difficulty of the language, but being so widespread, lots of opportunities, I think.
You're a Shujin student, correct? Your blonde friends seem very excited on the airplane coming here.
Hey, you're that girl we saw watering the plants.
Sorry to surprise you. I'm another third year who was asked to come chaperone this trip. I accepted the task to take my mind off of things, but I wasn't sure how to spend my free time.
We're here.
I think I should be going. See you.
Sorry, were you waiting long?
That girl you...
no, that was my.
I've never really spoken to her, though.
Fun experience when I was a
Looks like our free time is
translator
over.
for an ex's
Let's head
mom.
back to the hotel.
She was a guide for some Reiki stuff, and some people wanted to go to a place that had a portal, and I had to translate the whole conversation. That sounds like it was an interesting conversation.
What am I doing? I feel like such an idiot for getting psyched for this.
Why are we watching her in her underwear?
Again, we are on a trip.
Excuse me, Miss... did I find you at a bad time?
Definitely an interesting experience that I don't feel like I'll forget.
What's the matter?
I don't know a lot about Reiki, other than it's like some kind of spiritual thing, right?
Found it. One after another, too.
What did you find?
Still working, can't tell you.
She can handle this without me.
1819, then praise my English.
So much.
Oh, I'm I'm good for is driving them around in mementos. I'm basically useless.
Oh my god, you literally fight with everybody else.
Distracting me. If you got something to say,
Why do you have
just
such
spit
an
it out.
inferiority complex?
It's nothing. What were you saying? Let me go. You feel so nice. I do not. So smooth and silky. It's kind of hard to believe fur this soft belongs to a human. Don't make me say it again. I'm a human. Couldn't you just be assuming that? I had the wrong assumption.
One of the
about
girls had a
mom for the
dream
longest time.
with the place and had the
Not
word
same. I understand
Eastador
myself better than
ingrained
you.
in her mind.
That's true.
That sounds kind of extra.
There are even more posts now. Oh, the president of a... Come on. It's rumored that stuff like underpay...
What's up?
Yo. Why are you here? Just
Felt some
hear me
kind of
out.
connection to the
Guy
portal.
I'm rooming with went and brought his girlfriend back to the...
Is Reiki kind of like a woo thing?
Staying in there with him. I'm just gonna sleep here tonight. Even though they're
Like crystals and astrology and stuff?
coming. Takamaki?
The girl I was sharing a room with took off to her boyfriend's room.
I know that.
Oh no, you have a whole room to yourself. How terrible.
And she took the key.
Oh,
I stepped
okay.
outside for just a second and the auto lock kicked in.
Weirdest shit I've seen. At some point she started contracting and screaming, and then she said she felt like she gave birth to herself. That sounds like some woo
Ever since the
crystal
Medjay
stuff.
twins, many people from overseas have been accessing the website. Isn't it crazy? The Phantom Thieves are finally making their worldwide debut. What should I do about overseas requests?
I don't think we're the ones you should ask about that.
They took down Medjet. I wonder who they'll bring justice to next. It's not just
Kind of that woo woo
Japan.
thing, yeah.
The whole world's waiting to see the Phantom Thieves' next move.
That reminds me, what time is it?
Oh, so sleepy. I'm feeling pretty pooped.
You paid me a bit, yeah. Get that bread however you can.
It'll be too much hassle for me to go anywhere else. I'll just sleep in here tonight.
Wait, what? I don't know if that's a good idea.
Give $100 to my ex's mom. I think it's cute that it was your ex's mom too.
Don't worry, I trust you guys.
I feel like you're the kind of guy who, like the ex's parents would still love you,
One of us is gonna have to.
and then call you like, oh, what a nice young man.
Oh, hey, playing cards. Why don't we use these to decide? Yes! What? I'm all the way in Hawaii.
Max was also there. We were still friends. That's a green flag anytime that can happen.
He's in the bathroom.
Ain't he been in there a while?
The school trip. Shiho was really looking forward to this.
On.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring the mood down. But it's already been almost 6 months since then, hasn't it?
It wasn't good.
It's so strange.
The dating or the trying to be friends after.
To believe the rowdy kid.
I mean, even if it didn't work out well after, the fact that you still
Don't you think we
tried
have a lot to
is
learn
good.
About each other, though? You know, things like what kind of people
Lingering feelings never hit it though.
So, time to come clean.
I think that's really normal too.
Me?
I think
Well,
breakups and you know, sometimes people have
personality.
a heinous, terrible breakup because somebody did heinous, terrible shit, right?
What about if two girls with
That's
equally good
its own thing.
personalities
But if you just have like a kind of, you know, we're not feeling it, we're drifting apart,
Then it'd have to be-
maybe some light disagreement, that sort of thing,
So
it's normal to
what's
still
it
have feelings
to
afterward.
you?
And I feel like that's something where the world presents
Your
it
first answer was
as
just superficial.
um,
the second answer was your true
you're supposed to just like have a break and move on and be done.
You really are
and
that kind of guy.
In some ways, yes, you do need to move on over time,
What about you?
but
Come on, spill the beans.
you know,
What kind of
if you
girl-
had a connection with somebody, that isn't just going to magically disappear. And I don't think we should expect it to.
Dodge
So
the question. Well,
while practicing things that are like good for your mental and emotional health, I think it's okay to still have that.
So, what kind
And
of
I feel like in some cases, maybe it never goes away. if it's someone that you were with for a long time or had really strong feelings for, you're probably going to carry some of that with you forever.
You know, wasn't he drinking the tap water earlier? That's like the one thing you're not supposed to do when you're out of the country.
I feel like Hawaii isn't bad water-wise, though.
I believe that is a wise decision. Though it was some third-rate tabloids article.
When we ended, I didn't want to be friends, but she insisted and I caved. We still kissed a bit, and after some time I decided to stop that because it didn't feel right doing that. She just wanted to be friends. Okay, yeah. And that sounds like you making a smart emotional decision at that point.
Since he was let go.
Because definitely you guys were not quite on the same page if you were still having feelings. And maybe she wanted just kind of like a friends with benefits thing or something. Some version of that. But probably not smart for you to be doing that if you still have feelings for her.
Damn it!
What do you mean?
He ended up walking around,
But to my earliest statement on this, like,
it's like we never left.
Wine all you'd like.
End the relationship a virgin.
What the trip was supposed
Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe friends with benefits as far as kissing. But in any case, even if friends didn't really work out well afterwards, like, being in a position to try that, being willing to try that, that all, I think,
what are we going to do?
Is a green flag as far as emotional maturity.
Summer memory. Hawaii's famous for its beaches, and you know what happens in Hawaii stays in Hawaii. We can get some girls' numbers during the day and sneak away to them at night. You in or what?
Me too?
It'll be great. Neither of us have girlfriends who'd get mad about it either.
I guess it's
I have 3.
true, but
come on.
First and last time for me, being friends with the next isn't the best.
No question about it.
Yeah, and
Ooh, you get a message?
different people are gonna have different attitudes on that too.
Actually,
I think in a perfect world, I would like to be friends with exes.
Come on, Mishima, let's go.
What just happened? It's only going to be the two of us?
I don't know, you know, because on my end, I can say with confidence that I'm never gonna do anything terrible, like cheat, violence, whatever, that would lead to a breakup. Hopefully my filters remain good to the point where I'm not worried about that on the other end. And those are the big ones for me. So then at that point, if we're just not feeling it and we grow apart and we decide like we're not right as a couple or whatever, I would probably still like to have that person in my life because I like them enough to date them in the first place. But maybe I won't feel that way about all my future relationships. Even though it's Gooner time, I'm gonna hang out with Ryuji.
Dude, there are a lot of babes here.
That look in your eyes scares me.
Yo, you're finally here. Let's go make this vacation one to remember.
Will this really work?
It won't. We already established that he's not for the boys. Or, sorry, he is for the boys. He's not for the girls.
I think that's what he meant.
All right, we want to go after solo girls that look bored. Got it? Let's roll.
Yeah, because girls don't love... what I'm trying to say. Girls are going to love a pack of boys descending on them.
It's hot enough as is. Seeing those couples just makes my damn blood boil.
If someone breaks up with me, I usually don't want to be friends with them afterwards because I wouldn't maybe hell with that. Yeah, I suppose that's part of it too, because not that I have had a lot of dating history, but I've never been broken up with.
Ain't that useful?
And I think that would change the dynamic a lot too.
Ah, it's you.
Hello.
That stuff good? Shrimp?
It is resplendent.
Even in Hawaii, it's the same old Yusuke. That's an understatement.
Oh, I imagine. still hurt a lot to be the one doing the breaking up.
Look at them.
But I have to imagine a lot more when you're the dumpy.
We'll rock, paper, scissors for him if this goes well.
Crossing an ocean just for this.
Hopefully, as was the case for me, it was something where
Oh, y'all from Japan?
What a weird
you at least feel like you got to like learn and grow from it.
Some time on our hands, and
You're including me in this?
well, if you ladies aren't doing anything, how about we go somewhere more fun?
Please, show us around Hawaii.
Maybe it's the makeup. These girls look like they're in their 20s.
Kindly to youngins.
Yeah.
I'm all about the wealthy, refined older men.
I wouldn't have minded if you were those phantom thieves, though.
For real? Oh, well, you know, we...
Last girlfriend I had, she first broke up with me. After some months, got together again. Then I broke up with her because I felt like she didn't put in any effort. Yeah.
Brushed us away without a second thought.
The feeling of like
You asked the Phantom Thieves for help. Stealing hearts.
the feeling of like not being someone's priority,
Those girls
um,
have a change of heart.
or feeling like they're not trying or you're trying harder. That's all tough.
This is absurd.
Man, shit went south real fast.
It's definitely something that I want in a partner, like for someone to feel enthusiastic about being with me, which is definitely a major component in
Shall we?
like golden retriever himbo boys having an appeal.
Yeah. Do you think... Yeah. Is getting a girl... Well... Anyway...
You're gay, Mishima. Go get a boyfriend.
Hey,
Aww.
Oh, hello, Maruki. What are you doing?
hey!
Everyone in Japan comes to this fucking cafe.
I'm sorry.
That's honestly not that weird though. Like, I assume this is also true in Japan, but a lot of places just have like a bodega cat. Because, you know, it's just like a small business. People have a cat. The cat hangs out. Whether or not it's like a proper cat cafe or something.
Say,
Was there more pets in pubs? Yeah. I mean, you know, you got to keep things clean, of course. So people got to be diligent about that. But assuming that's being taken care of, and the animal is like of a disposition where it's, you know, cats are maybe harder because like if it's getting up and everywhere, I feel like it'd be a lot easier to get hair in food and stuff. But like a dog staying on the floor or a cat staying off the counters and stuff. That, you know, then it's just like a nice animal to have around. Bargo to his dog hanging outside. Cute.
huh?
I'm okay.
Could have fooled me. You've been teaching classes sometimes.
Yeah.
I like the idea though that they could like buddy up about cognitive science.
Right.
All right, let's go. Hey, wait!
Or should she go up to a menless room?
Ha!
school trip is finally coming to a close. I never thought I would have the chance to go on.
I get the longer they're there, the more expensive it is, but
Felt like I was out of the country though.
it seems like,
Showed up.
I don't know, a waste to go somewhere for just a couple days.
It may not have been the most exciting trip, but
I mean, I think I only went for 4 days my first time, but still.
Honestly, though, I'm thankful we didn't have to deal with the storm.
Well, the normal people just hear him
You know, I
meowing,
saw you guys hanging out all by
unless
yourself last night.
they are also like a metaverse person.
No, you just looked kind of bummed. That's all.
Shut up! And why are you so interested? Something good happened to you?
No.
Aha! Hey!
Yeah, it's.
that's an.
It felt. I'm not sure.
Hey, why don't...
Ooh.
Allow me to join you as well.
You're going to be.
I think Japan's souvenir culture is so strange too.
What do you think, Morgana? And
It's like so obligatory.
The traditional souvenir
Versus,
from Hawaii
like,
is usually chocolate.
You know,
Oh, but
get a thing you
Morgana
like.
can't eat chocolate.
If there's a thing you
because
like.
he's not a cat.
But they have to like get souvenirs for everybody.
If we're gonna get him
Yeah, I don't know.
souvenirs, we gotta pick
It feels
stuff
weird.
to really wig out over.
Why don't we split up and look around then?
Look, they have coffee with butter in it. Do you think it tastes good?
There's acai powder over here.
Doesn't it feel like you could just spend forever at places like these?
In a gift shop?
I
No.
know what you mean.
This is a very big culture difference, I
All the way to
think.
Hawaii. I think it'd be best for our gifts to focus on impact rather than taste.
Oh, well said. In that case,
And I don't know, like some people like Aloe just
we
like
would buy
getting.
ourselves, but we'd be happy to get as a gift.
I don't know if he has a specific thing, but like, you know, he'd probably get something in a little gift shop like this anywhere he goes. But it's like for himself.
Standards for happiness are way too high.
For like a collection of places he's been, not like, oh, I have to get souvenirs for people.
An hourglass that measures 3-minute increments.
Why?
Well, Futaba loves instant yakisoba. It brilliantly meets the requirements of an item I wouldn't
I suppose they do have to get some for her.
It would please me to receive.
But can't you just buy one of those in Japan? Oh crap, we're almost out of time. Okay, Yusuke and I will find Futaba's souvenir and we'll leave Morgana's to you.
Hello.
I figured she was also going to be here.
Hello?
Oh.
Hello,
so
gay
I
boy.
didn't scare you, huh?
Do I sound fine?
Yeah, close enough.
That.
Maybe a little different,
new-
but
That
pretty
girl.
understandable.
New audio interface.
Yeah.
Sorry to
Yeah,
be
here's that
loud.
weird cat that I
She's
talked about in my title.
First year. It's nice meeting
True.
you all.
Yeah, I need to fine tune
you're
the
that
settings a bit still
gymnast.
because it's
Yes, that's right.
the way this thing
Our
works. It's
clubs
hard to
are at
like
training camp
actually
to get ready for the next big meet, and I just happened to
monitor
find
it.
him.
If that makes sense, like I
Last
have
meet was only
to
a short while
because I
ago,
have all
though.
my shit done in
You're
software,
already training for the
and then
next
this is
one?
hardware.
You seem
So
to be
I'm trying
making
to
quite the effort.
figure out the best balance between
Well, I
having it all done in
absolutely have
software and
to get
having
the
it all
results
done
I'm
in
looking for
hardware.
at the next competition.
Sure.
At the moment, it's just
The
like a
team's been
weird
training with
amalgamation of the
famous
two.
coach who lives here on the island. She's working us especially
Yeah, he wanted to hang out and test his new audio
Years
toys, so
every day.
I left the cat flap open for him.
Training even when overseas is
Yeah, I've got 2 new things.
should all learn from your example.
You'll only be hearing one of them right now. I got a new mic
Good luck at the
and
next
a new
meet.
audio
We're all
interface, but
rooting for you.
I'm using the same old mic
Thank you.
at the moment.
Your
My
kind words may be what keeps me
my
from
new mic
crying.
isn't really for streaming or for content creation at all. Actually, I'll tell you why I sound weird. It's because I've got noise suppression turned on.
I don't even know if I'd say weird. It's just like I can tell it's different.
It's because the air conditioner is running. Like, I'll turn noise suppression off,
Hey,
and
it's
I
fine
should
if
sound
you
normal now.
cry.
But
I was gonna say now I think you sound pretty normal.
what doesn't thrill you makes you stronger.
yeah, but obviously you can hear the air conditioner in the background.
Well,
So-
I'm gonna go pay for my stuff.
Not particularly. I'd have to listen hard, but also I have the game going.
Later, Yoshizawa-san.
Yeah,
Yes, it was nice
with
meeting you
no
all.
background noise, with no.
Your friends
Yeah.
seem like a fun
Before it was a bit
bunch.
muffled. Yeah, well that's just the noise suppression to take the air
I think
conditioner
so
out of the
too.
room.
Well,
It is
I know
weird
I'm
how
going
this
to
thing
win for
works though,
sure
because
this
like
time. I'll prove to everyone what I'm made of.
it feeds you a direct.
Yeah, no, we can't hear the air at all.
Game. I can't really hear the air. Okay,
I
well
also got
I'll
this
turn
souvenir as
off
a
the
sort of
denoiser and then
insurance.
listen to it myself and see how different it sounds.
I bought it earlier today at this branch of a Japanese shrine here in Hawaii.
Oh yeah, no, it's not too bad. Alright, I'll just leave it as is then.
Kind of
Yeah, this thing feeds you a like direct, real-time live audio of your own voice.
I forgot to pick one up before the last meet.
So it's a little weird getting used to the fact that like I can hear all my regular computer audio on top of also being able to hear like myself really quietly in the background.
Do you have to hear that?
Effects and shit. Yes.
Okay, yeah, that is strange.
I mean, I can use two audio interfaces if I want. I could just plug my headphones straight into my computer and not have to listen to myself. But at the same time, if I do that, I then can't monitor the effects.
Sure.
So like, you know, if I want to be able to change the effect in real time.
Oh, is he gonna get hit by a car?
I be able to hear it. Why do you sound so excited over that?
Because I hate him.
Oh.
This is this egg. If you have a stream up, this like Eggman looking guy is the principal of the school that like brushed all the pedophilic sexual assault under the table, and also went to his what is Makoto, like honored student council person, whatever, and was like, hey, go deal with the actual mob.
That's a very sweaty man. Why does he look so Humpty Dumpty?
He's oddly shaped, yeah. I think he's having like a cognitive shutdown or something. They like killed him in the metaverse or something, so he's dying, or he's like shutting down IRL. I'm happy though, because I didn't remember if something bad happened to him or not, because he's not like one of the big bads, but he deserves bad stuff. So this is the Level Up Joe Bloodthirst hour.
Cool. I remember that happened when I had an online singing teacher and I used my dad's microphone and interface to talk. I heard myself in the mic instead of my voice. Yeah. I mean, my old audio interface had like a direct monitor feature, but I could turn that on and off. This one I can't.
I suppose they probably did need that, didn't they?
Obviously, I'm not using it right now, but the whole reason that I bought this new audio interface is because I can do live effects instead of having to do it through voice mod. So it's kind of like a Go XLR, but a cheaper one. And also not as huge. I would have bought a Go XLR if not for the fact that they are fucking ginormous.
Should we try too?
You've had some good voice changer bits, so I'm excited for that to be easier for you to do.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Maybe I'll toss some dry ice on the side.
It's nice also, this thing, because like it has just like bog standard
just joking, right?
effects built into it. Like it has like a baby voice, a deep voice, a vocoder, a pitch shifter, shit like that. Like it has everything you expect, but it also has a knob for me to do stuff like reverb.
Right.
I can sense some chivalry behind
and delay. So I can just do that's nice to have because I didn't have that in voice mod.
I believe that may be.
I remember your baby burps from Okami. That was very funny. And then
your stance seems to have softened.
You're like, I think it was like an anime girl voice or something. And I think this was during the like April Fool's car stream or whatever, and you were just like doing that, but it was like breathy.
That was on that was on voice mod. Like I'm keeping voice mod around because it has
What's the world coming?
it has like what it calls AI voices, which like it doesn't send anything to the cloud as far as I know. It's all on your computer.
Sure.
But for stuff like that where you want to completely change your voice or have the fart mic, then it's pretty cool. But for having just like instant access to like pitch shifting tools and stuff like that, that's going to be good, because like the main downside of voice mod is that it takes forever to activate anything, whereas this I can just press a button and
You can say some more with that. Typical aloprax voice. This is what I hear when you talk. Yeah, give us a me bumbleclat in that. He's powerful. Actually, you know what it sounds like? It sounds like Alvin and the Chipmunks.
True. I don't know, I think Alvin and the Chipmunks is a bit lower. Like I have the ability to to dial this in a little bit.
I saw they put out like a teaser for a new Alvin and the Chipmunks they're doing, and he always kind of looks like a fuckboy, but he really looks like a fuckboy. But also apparently it's like God. AI, so no one is gonna care.
I'm not surprised. Like this effect is just called child, and I can go all the way, like it starts out here
and then just makes its way up and down.
So
I don't know if that's child. That sounds like
with that.
Robot to alien.
There is one called robot as well.
Yeah, that one needs some tuning. That's pretty unintelligible.
Yeah. One effect that I will never be able to replicate with anything like that, though, is the fucking funny mic. That's always going to be around. My beloved Logitech C920.
The Burger King mic?
Yeah. My foot switch should work, but I've been having issues with it lately.
Hey, sis.
Let's see.
Back from your
Yeah, it still works.
Already studying? How diligent.
I have souvenirs for you.
The principal of Shujin Academy has passed away.
Good.
They say suicide seems to be a strong possibility.
Good lord.
They have traffic cams. I don't know how they're ruling these things suicide when they like walk into the street like zombies and then get run over.
Do you mean this might be another
Jeffrey Epstein
incident?
did not kill himself.
Even if he had a sudden shift in his state of mind, it's still unnatural.
Man, this is the Wendy's.
Expect that he had a change of heart.
Yeah, he would pull this out for whatever, and then I think I started the bit of being like, yeah, can I have a number 5?
How are you so certain?
You did, but like I just the Logitech C920 webcam mic is legendarily dog shit. I love it. I love it so much.
But this incident seems contradictory to their usual modus operandi.
Did Principal Kobayakawa seem any different to you lately?
I don't really know. He rarely contacted the students after all.
I see. Could something have happened during the school
Well, now that you have
some
your funny little toys, we should do some friend swap soon.
to bother you.
Potentially. I mean,
I know it's still hot.
The discussion.
Never mind, it's nothing.
I mean, yeah, it's still hot. That's an issue. But like, even that aside, do you not remember the discussion of the slopathon?
Oh, true.
This is bad. I bet.
And you're still not interested in playing any more Crash Out Crew, right?
No, I think I got my money's worth out of that, to be honest. 2 number 9s.
2 number 9. A number 9.
A number 6 with extra dip. 2 number 45s. 1 with cheese and a large soda. Thank you, Big Smoke. Shout out 2016. That year made me learn that whole goddamn thing off by heart.
Yes.
Not shout out to 2016 because we got a bad president.
Shout out to 2016 for every other reason.
It has to be about you know what, right?
We will now begin the emergency.
I assume you've heard that we can't eat vegetables anymore.
You may already know. Principal Kobayakawa passed away yesterday.
I'm gonna need some clarification on that, please.
Due to the gutted
woke.
fruits and veggies, fresh produce. It's not that they're woke, it's that we gutted all of our regulatory agencies, and so of course immediately there's a parasite that makes you shit forever in our fresh produce.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Literally forever. Like you get it and it's just like
I think it's actually not that bad unless you like, you know, in a group that's gonna make you susceptible to anything.
It's not good, that's for sure.
No, but it's not like COVID where it's like, oh, you might die or have permanent stuff. It's like you might just get intense diarrhea for a bit.
That would be amazing.
And it's not transferable from person to person. but it is extremely hard to get out of the veggies and stuff. So, yeah, the prevailing wisdom right now is just don't eat veggies. And so thank goodness KFC has stepped up and brought popcorn chicken back just in time.
That's awful. Oh my god, the amount of farmers that are about to go bankrupt because nobody's eating cucumber.
Cucumber might be okay-ish. I was iffy, but we had some, because like if you're peeling off the outer layer,
I've noticed traces of tampering.
Then I feel like that's fairly...
That's psycho. That's psycho behavior.
What do you mean?
Would never do.
Peeling a cucumber, that's like peeling a lemon.
Well, okay,
do that.
One, yes, you do sometimes. Two, in this circumstance, to avoid diarrhea, that's like a perfectly reasonable workaround.
Well, why, do they only live in the skin or something?
Well, yeah, the parasite is going to be like on the outer layer of stuff. So for something like lettuce with lots of folds and crevices, that's tricky. Right, even if you wash it, it could just like be in there somewhere. But for something like a cucumber or an apple or something where you can like remove the skin, supposedly that's fairly safe then.
Sure, I guess it's not up to me.
I have no reason to believe everything you've said. However, I will acknowledge.
And of course, this happened right when I was like, I'm gonna commit to kind of being healthy again after a while. And then I also like. I like skinned the front of my knee really bad and bruised my pinky toe, so I need to like cool it on working out too.
I buy into like the low-level conspiracy theory that
you would have had the same suspicions I did about Okumura.
I don't know if stereotype is the right word, but like the trope in like kid shows that like kids hate vegetables was started by like big fast food companies to make kids think that eating healthy is bad.
I need you to tell me everything.
That sounds extremely plausible. I'd believe that.
It's the same as how like BP is the one who started the carbon footprint bullshit after they caused a giant oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico.
Well, have I pointed you at that?
America.
Have I pointed you at that South Park bit where it's like their CEO, like he's like, "Ooh, we're sorry," and he's like being all sexy and like laying in front of fireplaces and shit. Like it was a yeah, that was really funny.
Yeah. Oh no, is it that the one where they're like petting a baby seal?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Maybe this never.
I feel like it's the same episode where like they have like a thing with Cthulhu and Cartman, and they're doing like a My Neighbor Totoro bit.
Online. It's only natural that he died.
I've never properly seen South Park, same as I've never properly seen The Simpsons. Like it was just one of those shows that happened to be on at like 11 p.m. that I would catch every now and then. But
I think a lot of those shows have gone on long enough that you'd like bits and not like bits.
Yeah, well, because like I'd like to, like I've heard early Simpsons is best Simpsons, and so I intend to watch like a good few seasons worth of that at some point. Same for South Park, just don't know when to start or where to start. But
I thought it was pretty solidly good for a long time, and then more recently, like you've probably heard me say, it got kind of like stuck in doing bits for like a whole season or something.
Yep.
The last season,
been doing cutaways for the past like 10 seasons.
Yeah, the last season though I thought was really good because they stopped mostly doing the long-running bits and had more iterative stuff. But then they had a B plot making fun of Trump where he like empregged the devil, and that was fun.
Nijima has been looking into the continued
real.
People suddenly collapsing. It seems she is searching.
Most Spanish memes for The Simpsons now contain moaning for some reason, so that's the most I've known about it for the past year.
Was it you that sent us the Dragon Ball thing where they were just moaning? Cross?
Okumura Foods.
Someone, maybe Cross, maybe Hershey. It's in my Discord somewhere, I think. It's like foreign Dragon Ball, and they're
all the time.
They're just no, but I don't know. They're just because if you're watching anime, it's they're gonna be like various little like grunts and noises and things. But this dub, whatever language it was just like instead of being like it was like oh.
This is too suspicious.
You know, it was kind of like you said. It was like it was the noises Hershey might make.
Accidental incidents.
The type of noises I make at work, to be honest. I just be in there making shit up.
Just moaning in the warehouse.
Well, yeah, I just go. I mean, the warehouse is my safe space. I go in there and just start screeching.
I already tried putting Okumura's name in the nav. He has a palace for sure.
That settles it then. He's totally our next.
Okay, so we're going after the CEO of McDonald's next.
Okumura is at the top of the rankings after all.
Hold on. That doesn't necessarily mean he's evil.
It's the official dub. This is like that porn moaning that was a joke for a bit.
Beyond that,
now using AI, they use the character's voice to imitate that one, and that is...
Yeah.
That is kind of awful because we perfected that shit with the guy who made the fucking Peter Griffin. Lois, I'm coming. Like that guy fucking nailed it, and that wasn't AI.
No, but
I love the Mario Galaxy version of Lois, I'm coming.
Looks like we're not gonna agree today then.
What?
Where they
what does that even mean?
They have like him singing. Like, I assume the actual clip that's like,
you, Ryuji.
Turned into like a song, and it's like, holy fuck, I'm coming, Lois, ah, and they put it to the tune of Comet Observatory from Mario Galaxy.
Anyway, being hyped up because of the popularity
Observing my shit.
Being conceited over it is unacceptable.
I figure you'll probably play Galaxy someday, right?
You acting for your own benefit here too?
Probably. I mean, it's one of the Mario games that I'm more likely to play because I don't really care for Mario all that much, to be honest. But Galaxy seems a bit enough out there that I might.
If I played to your nostalgia and said it's the Mario version of Sonic Lost World, does that make you more interested?
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
What does that even mean?
It means that Sonic Lost World is actually the Sonic version of Mario Galaxy, where they put him on like little planetoids and stuff.
I was gonna say, but like I wouldn't even call that nostalgia because I played that shit in like 2022.
Well, nostalgia for your early streaming career.
Nostalgia for 4 years ago. Nostalgia for when I was...
You're only like 4, so that tracks.
20.
Morgana, wait!
Damn, I can't believe the black kitty's being fussy.
Oh god, that reminds me of something.
Of your everyday?
You said that. No, the way you said that, right?
Yeah.
I was when I got into Liverpool the other day.
Yeah, please do send the dub in Discord and like ping Aloe or something.
Don't ping me.
Managed by myself before.
We were heading to Greg's, and as seems to be a staple for UK towns now, there was a street preacher out with a giant microphone and a giant speaker.
As they do.
And yep, and he spotted me with my, you know, how I am. And of course, like, I was with Matt, but I was the one he was paying attention to. He immediately noticed that I was wearing black and just started calling me out. It was like, black's the color of the devil. Like, that's who you worship, isn't it? And I just sort of stood there and looked at him and did devil horns and stuck my tongue out and then went to Greg's.
Breakdowns are surely the Phantom Thieves' doing.
I remember the data you showed me about Okumura Foods.
I was hoping you were gonna scream back like, nah, mate, I worship cock.
There have been frequent occurrences.
Nah, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just like, that's me, still get about, that's me. And then me and Matt had a discussion about how strange it is that, like, there is no such thing as, like,
you really told a man
there's no in between when it comes to these types of Christians. It's always like, well, if you don't like Jesus, you must like the devil. There's no like something else. I can't be neither. I have to be one or the other.
Far too aggressive, Sai-san.
Well, because it's religious extremism. Like, Christianity is so hyper-normalized, much like destroying cities after sports ball, but I think a lot of it tends more towards religious extremism than most people would be willing to admit.
It's been very odd witnessing what's like the beef that's been going on between England and Argentina since the World Cup.
You wish to ignore protocol
I don't
to reform
really.
society.
It's a very
I hope you
one-sided
realize
beef.
that's no different than what the
Like
Phantom
Argentina
Thieves are doing.
fucking hate us, and we are kind of indifferent. I don't really get it, to be honest. I've
Especially
seen
since we both want to capture
I've
the
seen
culprit
clips of like
behind the psychotic
people
breakdowns.
setting flags on fire, like English flags on fire. Meanwhile, on the train home today, I saw an apartment with on their balcony they had an England flag next to an Argentinian flag. So we're kind of chill with you guys. You guys aren't chill with us though. But now everyone hates Argentina. Argentina loves Argentina right now though.
Check the memes channel. Cross posted the moaning.
Yeah, I will in a minute. Yeah, I don't understand all of the.
Oh, you can't see. Poor kitty.
Argentina hates England for the most, I think, and I don't get why. Because you guys already won against us, and we kind of stopped caring. we moved on. Meanwhile, there's all this shit about like the Falklands, and I'm just like, God, get over it, please, please. We don't need another
Come
war.
home when he got hungry. Oh, maybe he went to someone else's place. Let's ask.
I'm just glad that you get to stop being open because sports.
Well, we
Presumably,
have
right?
one last match tomorrow.
Right, but then by Monday you should be fine.
Yeah, by Monday we should be fine because there's the fight for third place between England and France tomorrow, and then there's the final between
Oh well. Have a good day.
I don't know and Argentina's gonna win because.
Yeah, I don't remember if Cross mentioned at any point, but I was like, England and Argentina. I don't care about the other ones. And I only care about those two insofar as they're where you guys are from.
Yeah.
This is it.
The thing for the war was that we were under a military dictatorship, and to not lose power, they basically sent kids to fight war and had a World Cup too. Yeah, but I'm talking about like the fact that some people seem to want to start a war over the Falklands, even though there is quite literally nothing there. There is nothing of value in the Falklands. So I don't know why some people are saying that Argentina should have it, because there's nothing there. It's sort of like if we lost against if we played a match against Germany instead, and they won against us, and then they were like, and we're gonna take the Shetland Islands. It's like there's nothing there. Why would you want them?
I'm sure he'll come back when he gets hungry.
On to our next story.
Most
Late last night, multiple glass windows were found shattered at the Okumura Foods corporate headquarters.
Most have that feeling of the Englishmen killed our kids.
What, from actual war?
Other damages have also been
and when, more importantly.
of a statue depicting. However, there were no signs of a break-in. Identifying the culprit is expected to be difficult.
This can't be real. This can't be a real dub. This can't be real.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, yeah, war in 1816. That's my take on it though. Like, you can't... your average people, even despite like half of the US being terrible, generally people are not out to get other countries. It's the people in charge that are out to do that.
Yeah. I mean, like, in World War II, we were sending 16-year-olds to the front lines. Like...
Yeah. That's what I mean, though. Like,
not a situation we wanted to be in, but it happened.
Generally, a 16-year-old is not waking up like, oh, damn, I really want to go kill people in this other country. Everybody just wants to live their lives, and it's the greedy people at the top.
But at the same time, 1816 was 210 years ago. I feel like...
Yeah. No, if people are still holding a grudge about that, it's time to let it go.
Beyond a certain point, depending entirely on the situation... times have moved on. Like, if it's something like slavery, of course, never forget that happened. And I'm not saying forget that these wars happened, but like we can
keeping it in mind and holding a grudge are two different things too.
We're a different society now.
I can't stop watching news.
Yeah,
we can definitely like remember and learn from the mistakes of the past. That doesn't mean we have to continue to sour future relationships.
Yep, 100%. 1816, I believe the Spain one is 100% real, and the main argument for the Falklands is that it's in Argentine territory, it should be ours, and that at some point it was ours and the war happened. As far as I understand it, the Falklands was never Argentina's. It was technically, because it was before Argentina became its own nation. So the Falklands traded hands between the Spanish Empire, the French Empire, and the British Empire 1,000 times because there was nothing of value there. So, like, at many points it was just abandoned. And then the British Empire finally decided to populate it and do something with it. Not much. There's still, like, only a few thousand people live there. It's basically just a sheep farming island. There's nothing there, really. And after we made claim to it, Argentina then gained independence from the Spanish Empire. As far as I understand it, that is. So, technically, it was property of Spain, of which Argentina also was. If I'm right in saying that. In which case,
I'm activating it now.
It was never Argentina's, so I don't know why there's not really a case there, and even if there was, genuinely there is nothing of value there. Like I keep saying, there is nothing worth having around there.
You're already.
This is such a cool palace.
President Okumura must be on guard, what with everything that's been in the news.
It'd be such a waste of money and effort to try and chase after it. And it would be a waste of Britain's money to try and defend it. So it's just a worthless effort.
I wish I brought my sketchbook.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of drama being kicked off at the moment over some football.
Many such cases.
Many such cases. I don't really understand it all, but apparently FIFA is being investigated because there's talks about the game being rigged in Argentina's favor. I don't really give a shit. But, like, you know, if it happened, it happened. Everything's rigged at this point.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, Argentina was first. I am not going to try and pronounce that, I'm sorry. Before kicking out the Spanish monarch and becoming Argentina. They say that with every game, I know. I know they do. But apparently this time FIFA is actually being investigated because something messy, something, I don't know. I don't really care. I just keep hearing about it all the time, and so it's on the mind. It is the only thing that anyone in Britain has talked about for the past several weeks.
Robots?
Yeah.
Tons of them.
And my fucking god, after we lost, the amount of, like, sour, mardy people that I had to deal with for the last hour of my shift on Wednesday.
You can quit. However,
Mardy? Beyond a certain point, I was
compensated.
Yeah, Mardy.
What are they talking
What's that? Like, I get from context, but specifically.
Like, moody.
Okay.
In, like, I don't know, if someone, like, Mardy ass is quite a common phrase here, where it's just like,
robots are part of Okumura's cognition, correct?
you know, you're being a bit sour. Like, stop being such a fucking
pissy.
Yeah, stop being a piss baby. Like, Mardy ass and crabby are phrases that we use for that.
So he thinks they're his robots?
If they're treated like
At this point, it ain't rigged. It ain't a rigged thing. It's the people that control the fouls are shit. I mean, it could go either way. Like, you know, the people that control it could be being paid off. For all I know, I don't really care, frankly, because it's not my thing. But, you know, I keep hearing about it. But yeah, everyone was so mardy after the game, and I was just like, I said to my manager, like, if these fuckers keep being like this, I'm gonna just fucking smack one of them because I'm getting sick of dealing with them.
The whole integrity of referees thing seems like such a stupid thing to me to begin with. Like, why do you not just have more than one, right? Like, from a different
because then you can't rig it in a certain player's favor.
Well, I don't know. Maybe then like they want to be able to rig their shit, but that's what I'm saying. Just like have redundancies, have multiple guys, and then you can't rig it.
FIFA is one of the biggest moneymakers in sport. Like it's all gonna be fucking insider knowledge.
Okay, I don't know. Maybe it's naive of me to think that that's not the priority.
Nah, the priority is money making. The priority is not like it's the World Cup. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. No, the priority is how much money can we squeeze out of these fuckers.
Look at it.
They have more than one. So is the idea then that all of them have been bought off?
We've hit a blockade quite early.
England's last match did a lot more fouls that weren't called. It's going to be a pain. They have more than one on the field, 2 on the sides, and some in the cameras. They very easily could be. But I know they'll like call on certain refs, like they won't always call on the same ones.
A black mask? Wait, is she the one Madarame and Kaneshiro were talking about?
So, she's the reason for all those people going brain dead? It was a
You know, it's a tale as old as time. Money, money, money.
Are you the one who has been following us?
Yeah.
Say something, damn it!
Enough of your misunderstandings. Mona!
You're okay!
Each match are different referees. Yeah, I remember like people that have I haven't even really spoken to anyone about this. This is more just like people sort of fucking just saying words at me. Apparently the ref that was on during the England versus Argentina game was like basically giving Messi sloppy blowjobs under the table. So very in favor of
Called herself that?
him being able to win his last match before he goes and retires.
Yeah, we killed the bot of the day.
We will take the treasure!
Mona already said that.
You are not qualified to be phantom thieves. Do you even understand what it means to be a phantom thief? Phantom thief is... Yeah, tell them!
I have not heard your gay little moan in a while.
What do you think it means?
That burp was so fucking well timed. That was like literally perfectly in time with the song I was listening to.
Yes!
Threw Messi to the floor more than once and it wasn't called.
Enough with the items!
What does thrown to the floor mean in this context?
Mona.
I don't know. But then somebody mentioned to me about like there was a lot of like dirty plays from Argentina that didn't get called out, whereas the ones from England did. But it's like I don't fucking know. I don't really care. There's just a lot of drama going on right now.
You're very vulgar.
There's just a lot of shit going on right now, and I'm getting kind of sick of hearing and seeing it. And I'm just like, can we not just like move on and stop like trying to throw firebombs at each other?
You came all the way here just to say that.
I don't know.
What was that about firebombs? What?
I said like, can we not just move on and stop throwing firebombs at each other? Because this
We don't have time to chat.
Literally press between you guys fell to the floor. Sounds hot.
Should have been called then. Should have been called then.
Yeah, they should have played the gay sex alarm.
Underestimate us.
I'm not here to like defend England's playing. I don't give a shit. But like, I don't know. It seems like there's been bad shit on both sides that has been completely.
We'll meet up later.
I'm sure the rules just need to be followed as far as the referees calling shit or not.
Yeah. I know a lot of people are very suspicious though about the fact that Argentina's about to win 2 in a row.
That was quite rough.
I mean, that would be how getting to the finals goes, right?
I first awakened to my
No, like as in winning 2 World Cups in a row.
Oh.
What have you been looking
I mean, surely that's also happened before.
Just didn't want to stand around
Yeah, I don't think it has, but even if it, you know, even if it hasn't, I would still be like, I don't know. It would happen because people
like yeah, if it's 2, whatever. If it's like 5, then that's weird.
Yeah. The amount of times that people at work were like, it's gonna be like, even before the match, they were like, it's gonna be rigged in Argentina's favor, and I'm like, Argentina are fucking mental about football. Like, it should not be a surprise if they win, whether it's rigged or not.
Do you believe it's true?
Well, she did look like one. Did Mona betray us? No.
think he's betrayed
A lot of talk about games being rigged, but only the Argentina games, not the other. I think it's because Argentina won last year. Not last year, last World Cup. I think there's just going to be a lot of conspiracies around, like, they're winning 2 in a row. Impossible.
That's just like normal double standard for whoever's in a good position.
Seen her somewhere.
Yeah.
If they lose, they deserved it. If they win, it's cheating.
School?
Yeah. But of course, like, the England fans are also just pissed in general about the fact that, like, we haven't won a game since the 60s, but it's like, shit happens. Technically, Germany has never won a game, because the last time they played, they were still separated. The last time that Germany won, they were still separated into East and West Germany. So, technically, Germany's never won.
Figure out the identity of the
I mean, it's the World Cup. There's a lot of countries.
Help us regain contact with Morgana.
Indeed.
Futaba and I should further probe into Okumura.
Though I imagine oftentimes it's like similar trends.
We are gonna take them.
Yeah,
bottom of the pack is probably
win.
around the bottom of the pack, etc.
Countries usually win. Well, I say that European and South American countries are usually the ones to win because they're the only ones that ever get far enough. The USA dropped out like fucking two kicks into it. I will never not find it kind of amusing though that like the country that quite literally gives zero shits about football is the one hosting it, and then there was talk around Trump trying to rig it, and then like 2 games in, already done with it because
there's so many reasons it should not have been here.
There's a multitude of reasons it shouldn't have been there, but I think the fact that the US doesn't give a shit about football is high up on the agenda.
Yeah, because football is European and gay.
Was it? Did I might have just not looked closely enough. Let me take a look. Oh, they did. They won in 2006. I guess I missed that one. But yeah, I mean the trend is decently obvious.
Oh! Man, this girl's hot!
Ah, but she's younger than me.
Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong one. That's the location. The last one they won was in 2014.
No way! She's the same
Yeah,
age
I was
as
looking at the
me?
location.
She looks like my dad's friend.
Get back to work.
Why don't we take a break? Even if it's only the female students, there are easily hundreds of them.
They're all starting to look the same to me.
Think we can really find
Yeah, I know there's a lot of speculation just because, like, you know, here at least, because it's like, well, England haven't won since the 60s and Argentina has won 4 times since then. But it's like, yeah, but Brazil has won.
Wasn't the beauty thief like
Brazil has won 5 times overall. Shit happens. Brazil won 2 in a row at one point in 58 and 62.
Is red card supposed to mean you sit out for a while or something?
It means you are struck off the pitch and replace, as far as I know.
But like for future games?
We could just make her spill the beans
No,
herself.
just for that one game.
Oh.
She may have already gone home for the day, so let's try tomorrow.
USA play with a red card and somehow they cleaned him to play the next game. Oh, a red card's supposed to strike you off entirely? I didn't know that.
I didn't either. I thought it was just like a per game thing. Like, if it was more than that, I would think it was like a suspension or something.
Yeah. I don't know.
Would you happen to be interested?
Yeah, honestly, just the whole topic we're on of like, rigging games and things, that's like so not in my mind ever because I give so little attention to sports.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, save that shit for politics.
Help me unload this?
Carries over matches? I didn't know that. I did not know that.
I guess maybe if you like got a bunch, right?
Thank you.
If you get a bunch, yeah, I suppose, but I don't know how it works. The last time that I paid any attention to football remotely is when my dad used to take me to the Sheffield United matches when I was a kid. But even then, I didn't pay much attention. I only cared because I was having a day out with my dad, not because I cared about the football.
Ross, is this like your first time hearing him talk?
So Trump talk about it and he talk like in the memes. Yeah, no, he just talks like that.
He's a cartoon character. Like he's not real and also painfully real.
Not talk about that.
basically.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, typically people do like he's so distinctive. It's like very easy to do an impression of him.
His mannerisms and way of speaking is funny as fuck. He's just a despicably evil person.
Yeah. He's gonna... People are gonna do impressions of him probably for the rest of our lives, just because he's distinctive, and I hope his legacy is that of a clown for us to make fun of.
Where did you meet Morgana?
That of a
It was pure
unconvicted pedophile.
Yeah. Well, you know, knock on wood.
And that was Morgana?
Not about the pedophile part, but about convicting him.
There's no way for me to change
that's not
my
gonna
father's
happen.
company. But if I became a
Unfortunately.
phantom thief,
Probably not.
I thought I'd at least be able to change him.
You knew a lot about football. I like football. There wasn't a foul. There was just two great athletes. Yeah. I assume we're having the finals here somewhere in the U.S. I think it sounds like he's kind of been scared off of like being involved.
in Mexico.
Okay, well, I was gonna say, I feel like it's he would have just wanted to like hold the fucking trophy at the end, regardless of anything else.
Oh, definitely.
Because he's been pulling that shit with other sports.
Who gave me a chance to do just that. But aren't
I just find it amusing that like allegedly Trump did have his go at rigging the games in the US's favor and still didn't win because you guys don't play
Quite
football.
a sore spot.
Yeah.
We don't know what we want to do, huh?
I don't know. I just think it's like aside from the 100 billion other reasons not to host the game in the US, I just think it's kind of strange for a country that gives no shits about football to host the World Cup.
I'm home, Father.
I mean, we'd play, so cycling here eventually is like whatever, but it's not safe here right now. So I don't know why every other country wasn't like, hey, maybe let's not.
Phantom thieves.
But like in my mind, it's like if they hosted an NBA tournament in China.
What's this
They don't give a shit.
It seems I'm ranked first on the forum of these so-called phantom thieves.
Is it because of the news coverage?
Oh yeah, he just does everything publicly and gets away with it.
Yeah, he just does everything in front of the cameras and gets away with it somehow.
What's needed for their well-being.
Like, it's not even conspiracy shit. He's just said pretty much flat out, like, oh yeah, when I had Elon steal the election from me, and it's just like, okay, we're just gonna move on from that.
Really can steal hearts.
I love Tesla.
Having doubts about me.
No.
More importantly,
I saw Elon was
well with that young man.
I don't know. I guess this was like unplanned. There was some shit where
Very well then.
I think it was like some SpaceX people or some astronauts like doing a thing. He just like shows up in the background, like hands on shoulder type distance, and they are just like clearly like, oh fuck, why are you here?
I understand. I will do the best.
There's no reason for him to be. He just kind of appears.
That's how a daughter of Okumura should be.
Not sure how the gameplays are chosen next World Cup will be in Argentina, Uruguay, and then Paraguay, I think.
Argentina should be fun for you then.
The draw thing. I assume it's just a look of the draw thing because it's like how what do you call it? The Olympics. People used to bet, like countries used to bet on the Olympics and submit things to get the Olympics, but then people kind of stopped caring about them. So in the last bid, they just pulled two at once and gave the 2024 to LA and 2028 to France. Because there were so few countries that actually cared enough to try and bid.
I forgot to give my plant some shit. Now I'm 4 days late on it.
Think it's a raffle of some kind? Yeah. Yeah.
I imagine it's like a ranking thing too, like raffle, but then if you just had it, you probably don't get it again, right? Like you want to cycle through people.
This is it.
Yes, but no. France have had it before, and they're getting it again. They were just one of very few countries who cared enough to bid on it.
But is there like a minimum amount of time or something to not have it again?
I don't think so. I think they just ran out of options. Like, they ran out of countries that actually wanted to bid on it, so they just did 2 in one go.
I mean, it sure seems like it would be logistically convenient to just do it in the same place again.
Yeah, well, I think that's the reason that they pulled for France again, because they already had the facilities. LA wanted to bid, and then kind of very quickly realized, oh shit, we don't have any facilities or public transit.
Why are you just saying that to me?
So they've had to spend a shit ton of money building all that out.
Cross, it's really interesting to hear you say, like, people like me that don't watch football, because, again, I think around here, you're, like, by far the most interested in sports.
What time is it now?
Hold that thought.
Yeah, I just...
You guys are seriously
The only
slacking off
reason that
way
I
too
have
much.
any even remote sense of care is just because everybody around me for the past God knows how many weeks won't shut the fuck up about it.
If you don't accept them
They know I don't care.
They watch football for Argentinian standards, sure.
If that were to happen, we'd be caught up in it
Like
as
this,
well.
fucking at work, I had to, what's it? When on the match on Wednesday, like about 10 minutes after kickoff, I just said to my manager, I'm just gonna pull the battery out of my headset and I'll be back when everything's done. Because I couldn't take all of it.
I thought that was really funny, honestly. Like, it sucks to be you in that situation, but just like non-tuning out by.
Not even I'm tuning out, it's like, this is so unbearable for me that I'm taking the headset out, taking the battery out of my headset.
Only the World Cup's would be called a LARPer.
Really?
I feel like that's as many people like fully care all the time. I feel like there also is a lot of people in that situation where they care for like the highlights of everything.
There's
Big
so many
events.
people who care for like their team and then nothing else.
What he said, you know?
Mom like weirdly cares about football 5% of the time, and I don't get that.
Well,
I said this to people at work. I was like, what is it with like you very often lasses only care about sports for like one specific piece of the season and then nothing else. They don't pay attention the entire rest of the year.
So I am just some useless cat to you guys. You're so full of yourselves, but do you have the skills to back that up? Try and catch me then. Get in, beauty thief.
The cat says, "Get inside me." Many such cases.
Ever coming back?
Nuh-uh.
There we go.
Did he even think about how long he made us wait? Fine, we'll do this.
Oh, gee.
Jeez, this isn't what we came here to do.
Did you say ouchie?
No, I said, oh Jesus.
Oh.
All right.
Piece of cake.
I'm playing City Skylines and putting off making decisions.
I can't believe that you would play City Skylines.
Playing City Skylines 2.
Oh, the bad evil one.
Yeah, the bad evil one that's not so bad and evil anymore.
Is it a bit better now?
For 2 years. I let it sit for 2 years and now it's actually playable. Yeah. Well, I mean, the game is approaching 3 years old. It'll be 3 years old soon. But yeah, I let it sit for a good while and then I've come back to it after... Because they announced the studio that developed the game was abandoning it. And they were handing it over to a different studio to maintain the game, and the now maintaining studio is doing a really good job.
Good.
At like patching up all the things that should have been patched up a billion years ago. There's still issues. Glaring issues, but you know.
You're okay, Gross, no worries.
On their way to getting fixed.
I don't know. I feel there's pros and cons to everywhere, right? Like, for all of the supposed high points the U.S. has, we're also terrible racists, and that's been a bigger problem. Well, I don't know. There were a couple good years, I feel like, but historically, a lot of racism here. More recently, a lot of racism here.
Talk to you about. Come
Come on. There's no need
Same
to
here
keep
though.
being
I think
so
it's just
stubborn.
like there's this sudden
Like this.
like overtake of right-wing extremism across the entire West right now.
Yeah.
Huh?
Because we're seeing the same issue here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's coordinated.
I did somehow make a little bit of progress on convincing my dad that the super far-right extremists are not the good guys.
Good. Good.
What do we do now? I don't hear the sound
I
of
won't get into
expansion at
specific
all.
parties because you're American, so...
Sure.
We should probably.
Yeah, his dad is like.
Damn it!
There's something there where he's able to like slowly wear him down on stuff over time.
Serves them right.
Why the fuck is this whole area not supported? What goddamn shit?
You made me look everywhere for you.
Oh yeah, this guy.
What were you doing somewhere without any reception?
Who does he remind me of?
Played with guys, that's it, isn't it?
I would never do
I don't know.
such a thing.
Adventure Bros or in High School Host Club.
Can't you do that for me?
He's that kind of like screened rich guy that just looks gay.
What the?
But he's also like evilly heterosexual.
Mona-chan! Damn it.
When he hurt the kid,
evilly heterosexual.
Someone.
Well, you know, because there's heterosexual, like, I want to have sex with women, and then there's evilly heterosexual, like, I'm gonna have sex with women.
Damn that Morgana.
Yeah, true.
So getting it the next time we run into him.
Do I build fire services out here? I don't remember.
Hey, over there!
Please! Let go!
Okumura-san!
Mona!
The hell are you doing to our friend? Sorry about the disturbance. It's just a lover's quarrel with my fiancée.
Not to mention, of course, that, like, arranged marriage at this age is disgusting.
Clearly fighting you.
How dare you make a
Yeah.
fool of me? I'll be telling your father about
Holy
this
shit, there's no fire service out here. What?
I won't forget.
Just, like, rich people in general. Like, I feel bad. I'm sure in real life there's plenty of, like, medieval rich people and their kids just get to, like, have lots of money and are fine-ish. But, like, in every piece of media, it's like, oh, your parents are rich? Cool. Welcome to misery.
Engaged then? That didn't seem like an ordinary fight, though. Shouldn't you talk to your parents about it?
I think it'd be useless. I'll just be told to beg for
In
his
what sense? Like, what do you mean?
Like, there's some sort of thing being forced on them they don't want.
She has her reasons.
I wouldn't even say that that's like a far stretch, though, to be honest, from real life.
Let Haru rest for a
Well, no, but that's probably true in a lot of cases, but there's also, I'm sure, plenty of rich kids out there that just get to, like, drain their family savings and they don't ask much of them.
If anything, I'd say that's probably the majority of them. But I happen to know some family that are decently wealthy, where basically the mother wanted every kid to go into studying history because she studies history and she doesn't do anything to do with history for a living, but she studied it, and so she wanted all of her kids to. The first kid didn't, and now lives in a different country, so that shows you how well she's done. The second kid didn't, and now lives in London and is an absolute wanker. I used to be friends with them as a kid, but wanker right now. And the third kid is still living at home for the time being, but they're a goth and have an interest in pursuing something entirely different. So, you know.
Yeah, I
didn't exactly
trying
work
to fucking choose your kid's career. That's so gross. I hate that shit.
Especially because, like, the career of choice is a career that she herself has failed to achieve.
Well, that's exactly why. That's the, like, carry on my failed dreams bullshit.
Why, but, like,
course not.
Yeah, but like it's history. Come on, history. Me blood clot. Like there's so many more interesting things.
Because my father is doing something horrible was nothing but a superficial reason. The truth is,
Nice. She's projecting. She's mega projecting. She hates the youngest kid the most because it was like you're the last bastion, and you know.
Yeah, that's the last hope position is got to be a bad one.
Last hope to achieve my dream.
But I won't tolerate this anymore. I can't stand that creep. That's how I truly feel. Why are you
So that's something about living a middle-class life that I am very content with, that other than maybe a little bit when I was younger being like, hey, I'm probably not having kids, and there was never much pressure, but like other than that, there was never any like specific designs for my adulthood that I had to fight off.
Morgana.
Yeah, I think there were for me. Like I'm obviously didn't grow up rich. I grew up very, very poor, if anything.
Sure.
But I'd say that there was like something in mind initially, but like the more. I don't even want to say like the older I got, but like the more my parents realized that they were dealing with a computer nerd and not a ladies' man. I think the less they cared, and then obviously that came out and things changed.
Right. Yeah, and I mean, in an ideal world, nobody would have any fucking plans for their kids besides like, hey, let's just raise you to be happy. But I think it's also something that a lot of people probably do have some of that, and they kind of come to terms with it, and are like, oh, all right, I guess you're not into this, so I'm just gonna let you do your own thing. Which is then still a lot better than sticking to your guns.
I'll make sure to work hard to pay my dues.
Yeah.
A lot of athlete parents are like that. I would even venture to say maybe a majority.
That's one thing that's worked out really well, in fact, in terms of like my parents, because obviously I wouldn't call them athletes, but
they're active.
You know,
they're
very
physical.
sporty people. Yeah, and they my sister then became a very active person, and became like a part of their fitness business, but like because she's chronically ill, they never tried to force her into anything. And actually, on her birthday not long ago, they handed down the family business to her.
Oh wow!
So they never forced it upon her, but they were like, "You need some goddamn money, and we are retiring from this. So here is the business and some goddamn money."
Yeah. So are they still doing anything, or are they in full retirement?
Well, I mean, they still work their regular jobs, but in terms of their like fitness business, it's basically like either they handed it off to my sister or they closed it down. Sure. And my sisters took it on board, and so they've basically said for the next 3 to 5 years, depending on how their bodies carry on as they age.
What's going on here?
They're effectively volunteers for the business, and then beyond that, it's all my sister's responsibility.
Yeah, that's great then. If they are ready to be done with it, to set her up for something.
I'm the one who took care of you.
Yeah. Because at this point, all of their plans are for my and her future.
I know we gotta. They gotta get you some sort of online job you can do, so then you can just get moved.
I'm sure your parents are worried.
I mean, they're not able to support me in that regard, but they are trying to support me in another long-term regard. But I'm not gonna really get into that.
Okay, I'm curious though. Tell me later.
I'll contact you
I
again.
will do.
So, oh right.
I've already divulged enough.
Exchange contact.
Sure.
Will you be okay on your own? If you need, I can go with you.
Yeah, everybody in chat, cross your paws that Aloe can get a new job figured out so he can move in with his gay boyfriend.
Yeah.
And
as opposed to my straight boyfriend, I don't give a shit about that guy.
No, you don't like your straight boyfriend?
No, he a hoe and a bitch.
You'll be welcomed into his household.
Excuse me?
You won't officially be registered yet, but isn't that how things are with young people these days? Go prove
Every parent will end up having some
sincerity.
expectation for their children, how they deal with them. It's the thing. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I'm not
Because like
even
I
allowed
think
to
my
decide where
my
to
parents'
live, am
expectation
I?
for me was just to
Not only do you come home,
you know, be like
even
them,
stayed out overnight
grow up how
without
they did,
permission.
do all the
I
things
thought
they
I'd
did,
be
but
clear
you know,
about the friends you choose.
Father, they're
I
not
happened to be born at a time in which every
I have
possible
my hands
disaster that
full
could have
right now
possibly
with
unfolded within my 24 years on Earth.
Yep.
Hello. Yes, it's fine. Go on.
We've had like 3 fucking economic crashes,
I need to discuss something with everyone.
mega super duper ultra inflation,
And not the hot kind.
market. I wouldn't say there was any kind of hot kind of inflation.
I'm not particularly into it
housing
either.
prices through the roof. Just a lot of shit, really. Pandemic. Global pandemic. Good, but they understand it? Yeah. My mum definitely understands more than my dad, but that's... And that's not... In this case, it's not even like a man versus woman thing. It's simply the fact that my mum works a traditional job and my dad does not. So when I try and explain the job market to him, he doesn't get it.
It's that same.
At least they're not giving you the like, you just need to walk into somewhere and hand them your resume and give them a firm handshake.
To be taken to his house on
No,
October 11th.
my dad's
That means our
not
deadline
great
is the
at...
10th.
The things that come out of his mouth along those lines are not great, though. Like, when
Yeah.
I was trying to explain it to him the other week, it boiled down to him basically being like, kids these days don't want to retrain in anything. Because I was like...
If I accept a
Because I was bitching about the fact that, like, there is no such thing as entry-level jobs anymore. Every job that I'm seeing is, like, some sort of, like, high-skilled labor. And what entry-level jobs there are like non-existent. They'll be there for like a minute and then vanish, and they'll just hire internally.
Yeah.
That's when I met Mona.
And he was like, but the Royal Mail are crying out for people. And I'm like, I know they are. They always are.
Yeah.
You know
When I
who
was
they're
your
crying
age, I
out
had a
for?
house. I wish I could have a house. You could afford a house. I can't.
The problem is like they're crying out for people, and I'm like, I know they are. The Royal Mail are quite literally always crying out for people. The problem is they're crying out for drivers. You know what I can't do? Drive. And he was like, that's the problem. Learn to drive. And I'm like, with what money and what car? I just couldn't get it through to him.
You're too naive. Haru's barely a hair better than
I don't fucking want to learn to drive. I shouldn't have to learn to drive. I work where I do right now and live where I do right now without needing to learn to drive. I shouldn't have to retrain my entire skill set just to get an entry-level job. And it's one of those things where, like, you know, he'll say it to me thinking that it's advice, but then if I were to propose the same idea to him, he'd shut it down immediately.
It's actually convenient for us to target that CEO.
Like, oh, you can't find a job in your current field. Why don't you retrain in AI?
In regard to the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah.
The names of obvious criminals have come up, so why haven't the Phantom Thieves acted yet? The way they're getting
That's something that I'm struggling with at the moment as well. We've got a new guy at work who's...
on the mental shutdown cases, all right?
He's not bad. I don't mind him. He's not very talkative. However, I have absolutely zero respect for him because he's studying AI at uni.
Yeah, and look, what the fuck did that even mean?
I don't know. I guess he's just staring at the ChatGPT prompt all day. When I was your age, I already had a house and getting a decent job. Save up for a house is now almost impossible. Yeah. I mean, the thing that I think about is that obviously there's going to be a currency difference here between pounds, dollars, and is it pesos that they have in Argentina? But my parents bought their first house for somewhere around £50,000.
Let's do it.
That same house sold, I think it was this year, for £215,000. So a 4.5 times increase. But like, that's not the most ridiculous part. The most ridiculous part is that it is an absolutely unlivable shithole right now. It needs so much money to go into it to bring it up to being a livable standard. But when they bought it, it was a perfectly fine starter home. They didn't need to do anything to it. It's like, you know, 30 years ago you could get a starter home with everything fit and finished for 50 grand, but nowadays you can get an absolute shithole for 215.
don't care.
It's tough, and I think we've all kind of, if not made our peace with it, like, you know, there's nothing to be done and we have to accept it and live on, but it sucks, the feeling of, like, having our futures stolen from us.
Is the feeling of helplessness.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like, I can't do anything about this. It's kind of how it is. Like, what exactly am I supposed to do against the trillionaire rigging shit in their favor?
The whole system.
That is a number so big that you quite literally can't fathom it. My dad at some point hopes he will to buy a bit of land and leave a house. Well, my parents are hoping, because like obviously my parents are a good bit older than me, as you'd expect, so they have more financial freedom and opportunity than I do, and they are hoping to be able to set something up for me and my sister in the long run. But you know, it's just thinking of what to do and how to do it in a way that benefits all of us now and all of us then. It's very hard to plan that far in advance. So they're seeking some financial advice. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be back in a second.
Okay. I do have hopes that I'll maybe own a house someday if I decide that's the right move. But it's something where I want a partner to share those costs with, and also just for the logistical reasons that it makes sense to do that with a partner. Because I have a decent amount of money saved up, I can probably do more. I really should be turning that into some passive income with like investments and stuff.
No.
I'm still at home for now. I'm gonna move out at some point. I don't know when. You know, I'm better off than a lot of people, but the housing market is still crazy.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Too much money I can save up, try to put it somewhere that'll make an investment. Yeah. It's what, like, money and official stuff is a weird, scary adult thing, and so that's why I'm lagging on doing that, but...
I need to look at, like, shit like investments at some point. I fucking hate the idea of being an investor or being a stockholder or a shareholder, but, like, it's... What else do I do at this point?
I mean, I don't mind it on, like, a conceptual level.
We're going to post
I'm thinking I do. On a conceptual level, I fundamentally disagree with it, but you know, whatever. I've been thinking about looking at premium bonds. I don't know if that's a thing outside of the UK, but
I think we have some kind of bonds.
How they work.
Just like they did.
Yeah, I need to work out how the fuck they work before I decide what I'm going to do with it. But it's because I'm due to get some inheritance through, and I don't just want to like put it in savings and squander it.
Yeah, you can't rely on that as your main thing, Cross, unless you have like an insane amount of money to where you can play it super safe and very diversely, so that the comparatively small return you get is like enough to live off of, which again would have to be a huge amount to begin with.
Oh, 100%. I mean, even just like doing it off of interest, for example, like if I were to take an account with like 5% interest and put £5,000 in it. That is, it's a lot of money. £5,000 is a lot of money. However, that account would probably only pay me like 15 to 20 quid a month.
Yeah.
So, not enough to live off of.
You need enough to live off of, and then here you also need to like cover medical expenses and stuff.
Yep.
If you're not with a company, any money you make really has to be more than what you think it is, because you have to cover that, or like, you know, put something towards like an emergency fund.
Everybody in my goddamn city's dead. I don't know what it is. City Skylines. They said they fixed this problem. I
thought you meant IRL.
No.
All right.
There was a big problem in City Skylines 1 where every now and then there would just be a wave of deaths. Like, all the pensioners would just suddenly die off, and you'd have like 1 billion buildings begging for a hearse. And they said they fixed that problem, but clearly they didn't, because it's still happening.
Ah, you're back.
And this is a different game.
Weird.
It's having building abandonment issues.
Only very slightly related insofar as the video game and you're a cat. Cass has been playing Little Kitty Big City and Stray recently, so I've been taken back in time to you playing those.
Yeah, I like those games.
Okay, she's not.
I think out of the two, I definitely liked Stray more.
Stray feels a bit more high budget.
I enjoyed Little Kitty Big City, but it's very much kind of like a you play it for a few hours and call it quits kind of game, whereas like
yeah, it's almost like one of those simulator games with like a little bit more structure.
Yeah, whereas like Stray is a game that kind of sits with you. Holy traffic.
Road
is this what it's like to live in LA? Huh.
Reaching 50,000. I really have to spend 50,000 yen on this shit.
That's like $2.
It's a little more than that. 10, I think that's like 26. 32.
Right, I need to
38, 44.
I need to put this game down for a bit and make some financial decisions.
My rank is now dark. I'm all fucked up and evil.
Evil.
Evil and gay.
Yep. All my shit from Vintage that I sold, all the money's come through, so now I get to make decisions.
What thief mask? What thief mask am I supposed to have, game? Also, why would I want that? I don't think I care about that. I mean, I guess I can check if I can get it easy. Thief mask. Blah, blah, blah. Get it from what? The discount store in central Shibuya. You'd enjoy parts of this, at least just for the sake of like, there's so much distinctive Japanese stuff, places, and you'd like look at a place and be like, oh yeah, I was there.
I was there. I love doing that so much.
Yeah. They
Shibuya.
They have Jimbocho in here, so there was some stuff that I was like, oh, that I feel like this is exactly like across the street from the Taco Bell.
Welcome.
Yeah. Wait, where was the Taco Bell in Jimbocho?
So from our hotel, we'd like turn out onto the street and head that way, and there was the intersection.
Oh,
if we take a
from,
left at the intersection, that's the Taco Bell, and then from there across the street, that's where the area looks like to me.
Okay, yeah, I remember now, because like you keep going along that road and you get to the McDonald's on the corner, and then you can loop back around, if I remember right. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
They had the Meiji Shrine, so I was like, oh, like we sat there on the steps. Quite a few things like that.
I'm definitely looking forward to going back to Japan again at some point, but it's probably not something I'm going to do again this decade. Simply because expensive, and honestly, I'm probably not going to go again without dragging Matt with me. So
yeah, definitely. With that being like an impending, inevitable thing, I would agree that it makes sense to go with him.
Yeah, because he's wanted to go, like, because I think I mentioned before he was meant to have a year abroad there for uni, but it got cancelled because of COVID.
Oh, I don't know if I remember that actually. Yeah, a year abroad would be really cool.
He was meant to have one the first time round, and I don't remember why it got cancelled the first time round. But then the second time round, it was because of COVID. So he was meant to go 2 times and never ended up going. So I'm going to drag him there at some point.
I could definitely see going within the next decade, but as I said to you, like one priority.
The next decade, I mean, like probably not before 2030, not as
okay.
2036.
Gotcha. Yeah. Obviously, I want to do friend stuff, but it's also, you know, I want to see more places too. So, getting over this to see you is an easy excuse to go somewhere else. France with mom at some point would be another easy one. Depends what I can get people to do.
Yeah. I want to go see more places in mainland Europe. That's my next thing on the list. I want to see Amsterdam. I want to see Oslo. Those are the same place that I have in mind immediately, to be honest.
Where are you? Why do I not just have a fucking warp to the counselor's office? Yeah. I mean, if you want to go other places in Europe, that could easily turn into at least a mini friend thing, because I'm sure me and mom could easily go. Kiki, I have no idea what she'll have going on. Hopefully we can convince other people to go places besides just Japan.
Welcome.
Potentially. I mean, we're going to have a struggle convincing a lot of people to go places besides Japan, to be honest. But I think, even like, in terms of
Let's head out now.
trips around mainland Europe, I don't know. All I'm going to say is we had a talk while we were in Japan.
You see.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
You know what I mean by that.
I know what you mean, I know what you mean.
Not saying that I'd do them alone, but, you know.
Yeah.
There's advantages.
It's, at some point, probably, for me, I would just, like, hold off on something and figure out something to do with people. Maybe just save up for more travel down the road with a partner at some point, because one of these days, hopefully, that will be a thing.
Well, that's effectively what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, you've got it set. I mean, you got to get him to go places, but you have the buddy system built in.
Yeah, but like for the time being, any excursions we have planned is within the UK.
Yep.
Like we've both booked a week off of work next month, and we're planning to go somewhere. I'm not going to say where, but obviously within the UK.
Fun. Tell me about that later too.
I will. What was the first thing? I think
something your parents were going to help you out with.
Oh yeah. I should probably make note of all these things before I forget them.
Sure. But yeah, I imagine you guys doing local travel will be like good incentive to then do foreign travel and maybe help towards that.
Yeah, because it's not as though he hasn't done foreign travel before. It's just an ordeal,
right.
And there's a lot to manage. But you know, slowly working his way through it, and you know, he's got a therapist and he's constantly talking to doctors about things that can be done.
Yeah.
So, not as though he's not trying. He's absolutely trying.
Sorry.
I'm excited to meet him at some point when I visit too. I hope it's not like too much.
I doubt it'll be too much.
Okay.
I mean, realistically, if like we've talked about a UK trip, like the route that I would plan to take us through in terms of like towns and cities that I'd like that I think would be the most appealing to everyone. Inevitably, we're probably going to pass through. So
What? Where he lives now?
No.
Pass through where?
Let's do it.
Pass through what?
Liverpool.
Sure. Right. You mean like if we did a friend thing and he wasn't just like with us the whole time? Because I was just assuming he would be.
Yeah.
Or you know,
I would
chunks of it at least. No. Okay.
I would assume most likely, like, we would be in Liverpool and you'd meet him there, and then we'd head off somewhere else.
Okay, fair enough.
Type of thing, because like Liverpool's, it's going to be a bit out of the way from the route that I had thought, but like barely. Like by UK standards, it's out of the way. By literally anyone else's standards, it's not.
Sure.
So, but like it's a very vibrant place, and it's got a lot of history to it, especially musical history, with it being where the Beatles are from.
I mean, I'd be mildly entertained just like getting an apartment tour and you can like show me all of your little nerd things.
Yeah, and then I can be like, and this is a UK house, and you won't be able to fit through the door.
I managed in Japan.
All right.
Music things I'd like to someday visit Birmingham, I think, because of Ozzy Osbourne, Black Sabbath.
I feel like you guys just have so many music things over there.
The UK is like it's effectively the breeding ground for a lot of musical genres. Like pretty much every kind of music that I listen to somehow, somewhere originated from the UK. Black Sabbath, Muse, I think Radiohead. I suppose I guess you're more into rock than I am, but like one of the things that I'm like quite proud about when it comes to me being from Sheffield is that we have a huge musical history and nobody knows. But everyone thinks like London, Liverpool, Birmingham in terms of music. Manchester, people think about Manchester because of like Oasis and things like that. Comes to Sheffield, that's where Bring Me the Horizon are from. It's where the Arctic Monkeys are from. It's where Def Leppard are from. Where the Police are from. There's a lot of other big bands, but I couldn't name them right now. But there's a lot of big name artists. I think Arctic Monkeys and Bring Me the Horizon are our two most successful acts, though, by far.
Did you have Sheffield on the list? Because I'd also be interested just to see where you grew up.
It's somewhere that we could pass through. Like, okay. Because I'd planned for like, if we were to take the short route, depending on how long everyone wants to spend in each city, London, Manchester, Edinburgh. Those are like the three places that I'd say the most important for everyone to see.
Okay.
But a longer route could take us like London, Birmingham, and then from Birmingham we can go to Sheffield or Manchester. If we go to Sheffield, we can then go from Sheffield to Manchester to Liverpool and then bounce back and up towards Edinburgh. Right. Also thinking where Blur are from. Blur are from London, as far as I know.
Yeah, I'd imagine I'd be down for, you know, the longer version to see more stuff, so I'd probably be down for that.
Yeah. There's some places I've never been properly. Like I've never really been to London. I went twice when I was a kid, but I can't remember it. And then other than that, the only time that I've been to London as an adult is purely to get to Heathrow Airport and then to get back from Heathrow Airport. I've not really spent any time there. I've only really been to Birmingham in order to get to the NEC. I didn't actually go to Birmingham. I was just getting a train between Birmingham and the NEC. Want to do a music tour. Sometimes paying attention to the architecture of places around the UK. Oh yeah, I mean,
a music tour in the UK sounds fun for you, Cross.
The UK's architecture is a fucking mishmash. Like, we have so many buildings from so many different eras. I only found out recently. Fucking Pond Street here in Sheffield. There is a building from the 1600s that is a pub. Didn't know that was there, but now I do. God damn, yeah. I didn't know that was even a thing. I just found a YouTube video about it. But to be fair, I'm also the guy where, like, I'll have a YouTube video on in the background whilst I'm, like, doing the washing or something. And then I'll hear Sheffield and go, wait, I gotta rewind.
Sure.
Because we are just so, like, I don't know. You hear London, you hear New York, and you're just like, yeah. But, like, it's not every day that I hear my own city paraded about in videos and things. Like, to visit Wales, I'd have to learn basic Welsh. No, you wouldn't. They speak English. There's very few people in Wales that still speak entirely Welsh. Pretty much everyone there speaks English. Same in Scotland. The only struggle would be the accent.
You're back. Yo.
All this bullshit I ordered.
I love the Welsh. They're so fucking goofy. Do you want to know what Welsh people call a microwave?
What's that?
What Welsh people call a microwave?
No. Like, what is the thing?
Oh, they call it a popty ping.
That sounds appropriately silly for you guys.
The Welsh, it's not us. I'm English. It's the Welsh.
Yeah, close though.
Popty ping. Thought they only spoke Welsh? Nah. We forced them to speak our language. Like there is, of course, like they've got kind of like the foreign country that gets a lot of English tourism thing going on, though, where every sign has English at the top and then Welsh underneath it. And they also like read announcements in English and then in Welsh, but most Welsh people only speak English and very basic Welsh. And then there's like very, very, very few people that only speak Welsh.
I'm gonna go get a burger, doll.
Burger.
You're burpy tonight.
Yeah, I'm drinking lemonade.
The fizzy allegations.
I feel like I have more probability of visiting Wales than England because I have a little family from there. Fair enough, but at the same time, it's right next door. You might as well.
Yeah, that's the thing with Europe, is that there's so many... Like, you want to spend time in places, but you could so easily just do, like, a day in one country and do a ton of countries. I mean, a day is short, but you know what I mean.
A day in one country.
Well, you could. It wouldn't probably be wise.
It would be a very short day. It would be the type of day where you spend 5 hours on the train getting from Lisbon to Madrid, spend an hour in Madrid, and then spend another 7 hours on the train from Madrid to Paris.
Nice going!
Europe is not as compact as people think it is. The entire continent is about the size of the US. It just happens that we have a lot of small countries instead of a lot of states, and so there's a lot more crammed in there. It's not like, you know, I'm trying to think of like a good analogy in terms of like US cities, but you guys are so fucking sprawling, it's impossible.
Yeah, I'm probably doing a little bit of the reverse thing of like Europeans in the US, where you're like, oh, we'll just go from New York to California in a day. And then I'm like, oh, we'll just do Europe, a country every day.
This is what I mean. Right, so how close do you think London and Edinburgh are?
I don't know, a handful of hours apart?
It would take about 8 hours to get between the two on the train.
Okay, yeah, so probably a bit longer than I would have guessed. That's the thing, though, is I wasn't really thinking. I don't have a concept of it. I could give you my best guess, which was off, but I don't have a strong cognition of it.
if you wanted to visit all of the major tourist destinations in Europe and be able to spend like 2 or 3 days in each, you'd want to spend like a month there at least. And that's only if you're visiting like big tourist destination cities like Paris and Rome and London and Berlin and places like that. I remember my aunt saying when she visited England and she asked me... My aunt saying she visited England and when she asked where she's from, she said Argentina. But to clarify, she's not from Buenos Aires. Is that I assume that's the capital, and it's the same thing as people being like, "Oh, you're from
Texas
you're from England,
for here.
You must be from
London for there, probably."
I mean Texas for there. Nobody assumes that Americans are all from Texas. What?
Oh, I thought that was kind of a thing.
No.
Well, at least Texan stereotypes get applied everywhere to all of us.
Doesn't help. It certainly doesn't help that Texas is like one of the loudest states. You guys
and one of the biggest.
As if you're Texan, they have a fucking motto.
Why everything's bigger in Texas? That one.
Yeah. What other country could possibly think to give a portion of the country a motto?
We just have a lot of stuff like that. Like every state has like a flag and a bird and a thing. Probably every state has the saying. Again, Texas is just loud. They're the loud YouTube minority of the channel that is our country.
People from Buenos Aires are the ones that give Argentinians a bad reputation because they are the ones that go out of the country the most.
Sure, yeah, like rich people here. Rich Republicans.
I don't even know what I could say for England, because like in terms of the UK as a whole, London makes up like nearly 20% of the entire UK's population. So chances are a good chunk of the tourists are from London. However, we are all dickheads. So
yeah, I feel like for sure from an American's perspective, it is like yes, UK, the London country. And like getting to talk to you over the last several years has been really the only thing that's given me any concept of like diversity within the UK and a concept of it that isn't just like what's her name from Harry Potter?
Sound the same.
The McGonagall, you know. No, the adult woman. Like basically what I'm trying to say is like beyond the stereotype of like a very posh Londoner. Batman's Butler, Alfred, that kind of vibe. Like you guys are more than just like fancy tea drinking sorts.
You come to Sheffield, I'm gonna show you the finest smackheads. There is a fucking fascinating culture around smackheads in this city. It's just like it's a type of comedy where like I don't think anyone besides someone who's from the UK would understand it. Like there's a fucking I was outside Lidl last week, which is just Aldi but a different name. And there was a bunch of smackheads out there that had done Spice, so half of them were like falling asleep. I think Spice is like kind of an equivalent to Fent. It's not at all the same drug, but it.
I was gonna say it's weird hearing you say Spice because I'm like, oh, that's the fake Star Wars drug.
No, it's a real drug.
Which I assume they named it that, not knowing it was big over there or something.
No, I mean Spice it's synthetic weed, but like it has a similar effect to Fent, where people just sort of slowly lean over until they fall asleep. But there was like 5 or 6 of them, like half awake, half asleep, some of them wandering around in circles outside Lidl as I was leaving with me shopping. And across the road from Lidl, there is a piri-piri restaurant, and there was a guy in the doorway with a giant speaker and a microphone blasting drum and bass and emceeing over it, just shouting at the smackheads.
Right.
That is fucking comedy gold to us. I don't think you'd get that anywhere else, but like to us it's like, I don't know. It's kind of like when you go to New York and just see some bullshit.
I was gonna say there's probably some big cities here that have comparable goofiness.
I'd say New York. There is. I saw a good bit of silliness in New York that I quite enjoyed.
Yeah.
It's why, like, I said previously, like, if I were to ever move to the US, not that I ever would, but if I were, I think New York could be my destination.
Yeah, and I really want to do New York now after you having been.
It seems like the closest thing to home to me, aside from the fact that the buildings are all 5 million feet tall.
Sure. But you probably get something a little bit more akin to that in parts of London, right?
In terms of what exactly?
Just
like the culture,
denser, larger city. Like I was mainly thinking the size of the buildings.
Oh no, not at all in the size of the buildings. London has like 5 tall buildings.
Oh, okay.
No, we have they have the shards, and then like the one that they put the windmills on, and then had to turn them off because they were too loud, which is just Britain.
Flash forward to when we go there, and I'm like, ah, yes, Duraldon, because they made a Pokemon after the shard.
Let me send you an image, because like there's 2 different skylines of London, right? So here's Canary Wharf.
Eyewatcher.
This is Canary Wharf, which is like that's London's financial district.
Okay, sure. That feels very like stereotypical stock image. It is literally.
Yeah, I mean these are all going to be stock images, and then here is the actual London skyline, because the Canary Wharf is quite a ways out from London. It's just the Shard and nothing else.
Okay, yeah, a lot smaller.
You can see Canary Wharf in the background actually. And it's because there was a restriction on the London skyline for a really long time where they weren't allowed to... So I think it was... A building couldn't be any higher than either 10 or 15 stories because it wasn't allowed to block any view of St. Paul's Church. It was like a 1900s rule that only got broken in like the 21st century. Penis.
Thank you.
The shards, so true. So true. I'm so goddamn hungry.
Okay.
You love not eating dinner until it is 3 a.m. in the morning.
I know. I do it all the time. And it's like, I've been told 1,000 times that I shouldn't like have food and then immediately go to bed, but I do it every night.
I mean, yeah, kind of, but more just like, I don't know, it seems like a shame to just be hungry for hours on end.
I'm not. It's just like, right, this is a thing with people with autism, right? You don't really feel anything until it hits its extremes. Like,
I said penis and someone said thank you. Well, you gotta thank your penis givers.
But it's like how, you know, like how I'll just like all of a sudden be like, oh, I gotta piss.
Right, it just sneaks up on you.
Yeah, same thing. Like I don't feel hungry at all, and then oh my god, I'm starving. Hey, like
sure.
It's an autism thing.
Sure, that tracks. Thanks. That was that's what I was seeing people talking about on Twitter with like the vegetables thing, like what a time to, I don't remember how they phrased it, but you know, what a time for like autism dinner eaters.
Hey!
Because if you're not eating veggies, you can have like, you know, chicken and mash or something.
Bountiful penis.
That's how we like it. Bountiful. Alright, time to acquire my 4th girlfriend. 2nd adult girlfriend.
What? You said just this child girlfriends.
Alright.
Well, I'm a student, so student girlfriends would be one thing, but there's also several adult women.
Bro.
And my guide is telling me to date all of them, so I'm just not gonna rock the boat. I'm just gonna do it. Because other than like the scene where you confess or whatever, it like doesn't matter. It like doesn't come up. I think there's literally one scene.
That shit.
What do you mean? Dating them? I don't.
This fucker must have the busiest goddamn life on earth. He's dating 5 bitches at once, whilst also being like in a super secret spy crime network, whilst also trying to be at school.
Oh yeah, no. Essentially, yes, you do have a very busy life.
And then I work 4 days a week and complain about being tired. Goddamn. The West has fallen.
I don't know. I would also still be tired if I worked only 4 days.
Now everyone.
Then I'll get upset if you say no to them for date after rank 10. There's like one scene somewhere where they all like confront you and they're like, hey, what the fuck? And then other than that, it doesn't matter ever.
This is it.
Yeah, exactly. Hook up, if even that, and then like don't talk to them anymore.
You basically don't talk ever again.
Some of them are like in your party, but the adult women, it's like if you're done with the social links, they don't really come up.
Goddamn.
What can I say? I'm the Rizzler.
The Rizzler.
Hey.
I don't know. Joker to me really does feel like a dude for women, just like looking at him with like his fake performative glasses and his like.
What do you mean? He looks so
hair.
gay. What do you mean?
Well, yes, also very, but girls like gay guys sometimes.
Oh, I know they do. I know they do. After you sent me that fucking thing.
Which one? I send you a lot of things. You'll have to be more specific.
The one where it was like the boy kisser hooked up the twink to the gay machine, and there was a goth girl standing outside being like, no.
Yeah.
All right.
It's really Gooner hours. I gotta go to the maid cafe.
Oof.
And it's not even the Catboy maid cafe.
That'd be your shit.
You're back.
Yeah, I'm Jack and my Frost.
Yep.
There's a persona called Jack Frost.
I'd say the boy kisser hooked the twink up to the gay machine and expect that to be carry. It was a
we could try to find it, but it's something I sent him because obviously, you know, boy kisser general over here.
I have doubts that it's terribly far up in our message history. I could probably find it quite easily.
It's just harder to find. You can link it in chat if you want. It's just harder to find in desktop. On mobile, it's really easy to be like, here's the media I've sent recently.
I'll just put it in the server.
Okay, sure. Memes or general or something.
Yeah. Fuck, where's the so many channels?
It's the gist of it was femboy boy kisser turning someone gay, and I'm like, you do that because he put out his maid dress videos, which have certainly done that to somebody.
Possibly. There's no telling really.
There's no way someone straight didn't come out of that considering things from a new perspective.
I don't know. We've had many people in here say things like that, but not about the maid videos. About like everything besides them.
Let's do it.
What other things? What do you mean? Just your general attitude, like, I watched an aloprax stream and now I'm gay.
No. Like you said something about Cross being into femboys, and it has nothing to do with me.
Yes, but if Cross watched that video, I'm sure he would be like, damn. Cross has encountered you a couple times. It might just be like residual aura. You turned him gay, or I turned him gay.
What does that even mean?
That by being around you, people suddenly like femboys.
Hey.
Residual aura.
Yeah, is that what you're referring to? The what? Like just being in his presence is enough to make you want to kiss boys? Alright, so what the fuck am I doing here? Order the sincere omelet. Okay.
Very.
Welcome home.
The video? Oh yeah, the Major's video. It's in my... I think I have it in my YouTube.
It's on my second channel.
I think the YouTube channel in my Discord, I think, and then also Yeah, it's there. Also on YouTube in videos I'm in because I was in chat, so like I'm kind of... He was like talking to me in chat, so I'm kind of there. Or maybe I was even on voice. I don't know.
You were on voice.
I was there enough that I was like, yeah, I was here for this. I might have been.
I think...
Because I probably told you to like do a little spin.
You did. For the maid dress, you were on voice. For the Astolfo cosplay, it was Hershey that was on voice.
The femboy market will dry up. Not if he's keeping them soaking wet.
There's too many femboys. That's why I don't bother.
20 stamps is insane. Who's coming here more than once?
Absolutely. Hey.
Many people.
Not with as busy as his schedule is.
Here I go. Let's see.
No, he doesn't seem to have too much going on.
Oh, sorry about that. What did you say? Hey!
You need to be mean to her to get guts.
Saw the thumbnail and the boy kisser turning the twink gay. Yep.
Apparently Cass is dragging go to a maid cafe at the con they're going to. So that should be fun. They're headed to a con next weekend, off Kai, I think. And Cass is dragging go to a maid cafe.
Oh. He will wet himself.
Yeah, and they're gonna do the little cringy thing where they like say a little magic cutesy charm as they like put ketchup on your omelet, like literally what was just happening in the game. So I'm jealous because that sounds fun.
They should tell them that it's his birthday.
Hey.
You might actually die.
Well then.
Yep.
The Moebi? Yeah, something like that.
Let's do it.
Do you know about this phenomenon?
No.
So they like
this.
Well, I'm assuming
social media.
I'm assuming you don't, so that's what I'm telling you. But the idea is you go there and they're like, ooh, master, you're so handsome or whatever, and then like you order an omelet and they like write something cute on it and ketchup, and there's like a little, you know, there's like something you're supposed to say with them that's like cutesy to like bless it with the power of their love or something.
Yeah, I'd hide under the table. I don't need all that.
I don't either, but it'd be funny to watch you or go deal with it.
Goes more of a ladies' man than I am. But I think he'd somehow manage it.
I kill myself from embarrassment. Cross, you and Hershey, probably like all the boys are like in a group where I'd be very entertained watching you squirm by doing this. One, just because I'm a freak, and two, because you're all like shy little uwu boys.
I'm good. I've got other plans.
Well, you can just have Matt do that.
Do what?
Write a message on your omelet and say something cute.
I wouldn't have to like pay him to do that though.
No, but you could still do it. Payment aside.
I guess, but like
I feel like you'd still die a little bit. For my entertainment, that's why.
But that's just some bullshit. What do you mean?
I'm sure Al would be gruff and mean and say, "Just put the sardine ketchup on my eggs in it." Yeah, that is what he sounds like.
Ketchup on eggs? What are you, mental?
That's very normal. What do you guys do, like a brown sauce or something?
Where?
America and Japan, at least.
I don't eat eggs.
Don't call me master. Fuck you, mean moe beam.
I only eat
I don't know.
eggs
What do you?
when they're in fried rice and baked goods.
He can spell something out in ketchup on your plain toast, which I'm sure you'd also hate.
Yes, I would, and I don't have plain toast. I don't know where you got this idea in your head about that for.
I thought... No, what do you eat then for breakfast?
I usually have buttered toast.
Oh,
thank you very much.
Excuse me, princess. You can spell it out in butter on your toast then.
Yep. So on that bitch.
You can get like a little pipette and butter it.
Pipette. Blood clot.
Yeah, for squeezing it out and writing. Because the whole thing with the writing.
What? Fuck it, that's not what a pipette is.
No? What is a pipette then? Isn't that what you use to like squirt icing?
No, those are the things that you used in like chemistry to pick up chemicals. There's like a little bulb on the end that you suck.
Yeah, okay, maybe you're right. What am I thinking of then?
A piping bag.
Okay, I was pretty fucking close.
Pipette and piping bag are not close at all.
Alo's telling the truth. He usually does. Joe, you're kind of a freak. Because I didn't know the difference between those two things. That's where the line is.
Yep.
Not any of my other freak behavior.
All right.
Yep. Not really news.
Exactly.
You're back. Yo.
Sigh.
I should write something.
Speaking of freaks, where do these two want to go? Oh, the maid cafe?
What'll you do?
I guess that's why I had to go there then, so I could take them. Eepy hungry little guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some food at some point.
At some point, he says.
Yeah, because I've got things to do at the moment.
72 hours later.
Nah, more like in probably 20 or 30 minutes.
Got anything planned for the weekend?
Caroline.
Tomorrow, no plans whatsoever. Sunday is usually just a pure socializing day.
Yeah, hang out with your family.
Yeah, like hang out with family and then get home and hang out with Matt. So it's just pure socializing day. But no, I have no plans for tomorrow.
Me neither. I imagine if I'm feeling crusty, I probably won't get out of bed until later than I want.
Yeah.
And maybe see if I can get Kiki to do some more Deltarune if she needs a study break. Ever.
Are you joking?
I probably won't be getting out of bed until like 2 in the afternoon, to be fair, knowing me.
Well, but you're also up a lot later, relatively.
Damn it.
Yeah.
It's good though. I have not had enough kitty cat time. Because you're such a busy little fella.
Yeah, I was gonna be up late tonight anyways, because I have research to do.
Yeah, the city's research.
No, I closed that game like half an hour ago.
Okay.
I thought I'd mentioned, like, because I got my money through from Vinted, I'm...
Oh, yeah, you might have.
Yeah, I'm weighing up options and trying to figure things out.
Yeah, kitty cat's always playing with new funny boxes.
Oh no, I'm sorted on funny boxes. This isn't a box, it's a bit more round than a box.
Okay. Funny shapes.
Do I mention this to you? I was gonna get a 7-string with it.
Is that I must have only skimmed this. Oh, because yeah, we were watching Heartstopper, and so I probably only absorbed half of what you were saying.
Okay, well, the plan was
so
was always I was gonna sell all that shit and then use the money to buy the V3, which I'm using now.
Yep.
And a 7-string guitar, which I'm deciding which one I want and when I want to have it arrive. You say funny box with a string, and I'm thinking I was getting a wig.
Yeah, they're all weird cat toys when you think about it.
I mean, if a guitar and an audio interface is cat toys, then sure, they're quite expensive ones.
Well, I mean, you know, watchers are probably imagining that you, like, get home from work, you're like, oh, what a day, and then you, like, roll around on your back and, like, bat at, a little mouse or something on a string, and that is, in fact, what he does, so you'd be correct in thinking that.
Oh, hey, Yusuke.
I have mini cat toys. Exactly! Yeah, I should have just said ball of yarn. That is in fact not an emote I made, that is just a real clip of him that I cropped the background out of and we put it on Twitch.
Oh,
definitely. And I have a tail in real life too.
I've been working
well, yeah, they know that.
Beauty into our fights. And only a moment ago I was struck
Your classic aloprax tail.
So what did you...
Interesting. Yeah, it just happens that it's on my front.
My potential idea is good and all, but I'll require your help.
Catboy on the internet. Catboy in the streets and the sheets.
Would you please lend me a hand?
Sure, but...
We're the sheets in this, I guess.
Nothing too weird, alright?
Have no...
Ooh, that totally sounds like something you'd come up with, Yusuke.
Of course, if you have no interest.
I think that's perhaps Hershey's greatest contribution to our lexicon, is that now we all just say sigh verbally.
I do that at work.
What if...
Yeah, that's right. You infect other people now too?
We should definitely incorporate that into
I just go, sigh at work all the time now.
I think you do that with a lot of stuff, though.
Also, it's not Hershey's, that's Go. Go came up with that, and then Hershey just passed it down.
Right. Oh, yeah, you may be right.
Huh?
What am I doing? Hour 3. Okay.
Hey.
Login failed? Well, yeah, because I'm making an account, you fucking idiot. What do you mean?
Let's go.
Scare enemies in negotiation. Sure. This is the lot of random gun stuff that I don't remember having.
Right.
Ah, you're back. Yo.
Hey. Oh.
I'll just add this.
Urfa, indeed.
Am I logged in now? No. It didn't ask me for a password. How do I log in?
With vibes.
Oh, I probably have to check my inbox.
Oh, that's right.
Holy... I should probably check my inbox more often. That's a lot of numbers.
Uber, get that fed to your phone or something.
I'm not gonna have... Nah. I'm not having all this shit fucking, like, pinging my phone all the time.
Set up filters then, I don't know.
17 emails a day.
So filter it.
I can't, they're essential emails. It's really annoying.
That if they're essential, then why can't you have them go to your phone?
Well, because they're essential in terms of Vinted. Like, I can't just filter them out of my inbox. But I'm never, ever going to have an email ping my phone. There's no email that could possibly be that urgent.
I don't know, I'm trying to think of, like, what kind of stuff I prioritize. Definitely not work stuff, because they filter out pretty much all that.
If anybody needs me urgently, they're not going to be sending me an email. If they send me a carrier pigeon, I'd be more likely to notice.
Well, because you don't work a job that uses email.
I do.
Not, like, on the regular, though. For, like, paperwork and stuff periodically, right?
Yeah, not on the regular, but, like, you have a work email. I have, like, I think 1,300 unread emails in my work inbox.
God. I probably would have something like that if I didn't filter it all to spam. Because as a refresher,
the thing that I find really funny about it is that it's a work email that only works in work. You can't send emails into it or emails out of it. It only can talk to its own network.
That is really weird.
Half the emails that I get sent still end up in spam. So my company is sending emails to my company email address, and it's putting them all in spam.
Yeah, I have like a special spam folder I've created for my work because for some reason we use that to be like, hey, I'm out for the day. So I get tons of shit in there every day from people who are out. And also, you know, it's for dumb stuff too. Like, not even I'm out for the whole day, but like, oh, I'm out for an hour to go pick up my kid. It's like, God damn it, shut up. Like, we make games, but we have this antiquated system from probably 20 years ago when they started. And then we have two now. So we have that for like our internal one, and then we have like our corporate one because we were like acquired by another company. And so the corporate one is full of even more of that because it's more people, plus like fantasy football type shit. It's not actually that, but it's like,
oof.
You know, because we do racing games, so it's like, oh, blah blah blah, this race thing, put in your whatever is now. Like, you know, it's like, shut up.
Put in your bets. Will Penis Luthier win against John Jimothy?
John Jimothy sounds like a real one to me.
Hey.
Well, Penis Luthier doesn't.
No, not so much. And that's probably never gonna change, but boy, if our big boss granted me like one wish, that'd be the one. Just let's not use Zoom, let's not use email for that shit, let's just go in Discord. Real easy to jump in Discord for meetings, and then we can just have an I'm out today channel.
What'll you do?
Doesn't need to be an email.
Let's go, inmate.
It's for safety. What? That's how we're telling each other we're out? It's definitely not for safety. It's just the boomer antiquated way we do things. If you need to make, you know, because we're mostly remote, so if you need to make various people aware of your status, there's better ways to do it. It could even be another Zoom channel. At that point, that would be better, because then I could just mute that. Because that's the problem. I can't fully ignore it, because if they are telling me something pertinent, like on the occasion when they call us into the office, which, knock on wood, a lot of people were in the office this week. Maybe not a lot, some. I was not one of them. I think now we have, like, a corporate entity. Like, as part of our corporate entity, we have more of a dedicated testing group there. And so they weren't calling us all in to test on console like they did before. Which is the one and only time I caught COVID, so I don't want to do it.
Very nice.
I blame children. because people be having them. And frankly, it's also just a terribly boring day because the stuff they have asked me to test, and I think a lot of random people, it's like, hey, just go to like every single track in every single series and make sure there isn't like a catastrophic lighting bug. And there wasn't. So it's just like going in, yep, that's okay, close, yep, that's okay, close. And I just do that for most of the day. And I don't know, I think the other people who like, because they used to be like an in-person office before COVID. So when other people go in, I think they're a lot more interested in like catching up with other people, which then gets into that whole weird thing of like, are we here to work or what? You know, like, I don't need to be in here for a social call, yet that seems to be what half of you are doing for half the time.
Just gonna go for a piss, I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, it really felt like that most of the day, and then there was like a little bit at the end where there was like a very dedicated, like, okay, we're all gonna do a multiplayer test thing. I think there was maybe a meeting at one point, and I have to like, at this point, I'm tired enough in my life that if I'm in a meeting, I have to fight to stay awake, and I'm really worried that I'm like visually nodding off. And then when we try to leave, there's like, we're like getting ambushed out the door to like talk about shit, and it's like, I was here all day. What the fuck do you want from me? Leave me alone. Mostly a very good company, and I'm very happy and they treat me well, but like,
Let us return.
the in-person stuff is like the epitome of everything that annoys me, besides the emails, which is just a separate thing that annoys me.
Ah, you're back.
But the latter half of the week has been nice because, again, due to a lot of people being in the office testing, those of us remote have also been testing in like a very chill, relaxed capacity. So we had very short morning meetings for the last 3 days, and then I didn't talk to anybody for the rest of the day. And that was great. I just got to like focus in, do work, get her done, not get wrapped up in annoying stuff. Review of all abilities for a confidant of your choice. I'm not, no. That's called Google, lady. Although I can't say I hate them having that in game because you should never have to go to Google.
Huh? What are we talking about?
Nothing major, just I unlocked an ability that's like, hey, you can have the fortune teller do a thing to like tell you all the possible abilities down the line for someone. And I was like, I'm literally never going to do that, but I guess on paper that's nice because that's information contained within the game then that could save me a Google search if I wanted it to. Right. And I'm very for that in general. More so in terms of like, if you have like collectibles, there should be like a very late game collectible radar or something, worst case. So I don't have to like look up a map online.
Yep.
This is it.
Hey.
Okay, Futaba time. We're just like stuck in the social trenches forever in this like 2-month chunk in the game.
Welcome back.
Technically, I could be in the palace now, but it makes sense, I think, to do more social links first, which I'm sure is why we're doing it that way. I feel like a lot of the time we've been doing it early, but I guess not this one.
All right, let's do it.
Huh?
I feel like they'd be weird about that in Japan, just like bringing like a sibling or something to a school. But maybe if it's from the perspective of like a prospective student, it's not as odd or frowned upon.
Well, is it a student from the same school?
No, so the orange-haired girl that looks like an inkling, she was like 100% complete shut-in. And so she, at some point coming up, is gonna like actually go back to school.
Really?
Okay, because okay, I'm confused then. Because like
she wasn't here before. She was young enough that she would have like she's never been to the school.
Okay, because in terms of like you being like Japan would think that's weird, we would think that's weird.
I guess I don't know. I just
like
they're so strict about things.
Your mate into a school that they don't go to.
It depends on the school and like how high security they are. But it's not just like dragging a friend to like fuck around, but like because she's kind of like our little sister, sort of. But like I don't know. Maybe it's not weird.
It is. It is.
No.
It's cute as a freak response. Yeah, that is what kind of weird fetish stuff. Reasonable response. I've said before, but for your sake, she's also one of the like dateable options, which is really fucked up because one, like, she's not in an emotional place for that by any stretch of the imagination, and two, she basically like becomes like your surrogate little sister.
Yeah, no thanks.
But then again, sort of online, it has
bye -bye,
more incesty stuff. Night, little fella.
All right.
Looking at me?
No, Cross is also a little fella. In fact, he's a littler fella.
2 years old.
Yes. The baby of chat.
Okay.
You've become an old man now. Now Cross is the baby.
Okay.
Oh man.
How old are you now? Are you still in year 24 or are you in year 25?
I'm 24. I'm 24 until next year.
Okay, alright. So not an old man quite yet.
I've still got all my hair.
It would be a shame if you didn't. What with being a cat?
I think I'll be fine.
You're back.
I literally sold a bunch of shit so that I can buy this stuff, and I'm having a hard time pressing the buy button.
Yeah, that tracks for you.
Why am I like this? Why am I like this?
Because you grew up frugal, it makes sense.
I'm sitting here just like flicking between Amazon and Tobin and being like, I need to click buy on both of these at some point.
I can't believe you're flicking your bean live on stream.
No.
Where do I see my fucking social stats? Here we
I'm
go.
also struggling because in this order, I've got something for my dad's birthday, but I don't have anything for my mum's birthday because I've not thought of anything. So I'm like, I shouldn't order it until I think of something.
Is there a reason I need to keep putting fertilizer on my plant if it's maxed out? That doesn't make sense. Watcher, you aren't aware of anything by chance, are you? My kindness is maxed. It still wants me to put fertilizer on the plant for kindness. I don't think I need to. I can't send it anyway because I'm behind, but I'm just going to assume it doesn't matter.
Let's do it.
Damn! You're exploding. You're chaining them.
I wouldn't say that. That was just one that had like a bit of a struggle.
You're hitting combos.
I really need to think of something to get my mom.
Yeah, I don't know your mom well enough, I don't know.
Thank you.
I don't know. I mean, her birthday's not soon. Soon. It's coming up, but like, I don't know. I have...
Alright.
I always have this struggle though, because it's like, I'm trying to think of Christmas presents right now as well, just so I can like get the thoughts out of the way and have things prepared. And out of the 5 people I need to buy for, I've got ideas for 2.
Turn delay to 0, instantly escape. Okay, great. 2 out of 5, yeah, that's quite a bit still.
Yeah.
Much like my 5 girlfriends.
Do you have 5 penises?
Echidnas don't even have that much.
Then how could you possibly have 5 girlfriends?
That is how it works. They each get 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
This is it.
I think you are exploding a little bit.
No.
You're having like contractions. They're coming sooner and sooner.
I would not say that. I'm just getting to the bottom of my drink.
It must be where they store the fizz.
Yeah.
Other than like in the balls.
Welcome back. Really? All right. All right, let's go. I wouldn't say the diner is the place to socialize with the stranger. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Really?
You're such a gooner, Mishima.
Let me see.
Yes.
Are you more into streaming? I'd gladly subscribe to your channel. That feels weirdly forward for 2016 or whenever this came out. I mean, I'm sure people were streaming then, but still.
Streaming had long been a thing by 2016.
All right.
That was like that was like around the time that the YouTube and Twitch wars first really started.
Oh, okay. Did not just say kek. They both said kek.
What?
God.
No.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that ages this really hard.
I see.
Shadowlay, my brother. Greetings from Kekistan.
All right.
Yeah, she called it an NPC. She says, glad you spawned here. They're really nerding it up. Gained EXP. Yeah, she leveled up.
Level up.
This bitch has her mom in her phone as spawn point, I guarantee it.
No, remember her mom's the one who died.
Yeah, she has her mom in her phone as spawn point. So what do you remember? I've never played this game.
Well, I think you were in chat and we were talking about that.
Yes.
All right, let's do it.
I'll pay attention. Listen, you're not just second screen, you're third screen right now.
Wow.
So I'm not super placed in paying close attention.
I can't believe you don't have Level Up Joe on the big TV in the pub.
Nah, not even on the big TV in my room.
Don't be new.
You're on my side monitor, that's enough.
Literally calling me a side hoe.
You're back.
Yeah, my main hoe right now is Amazon. I don't know why I care. I could literally just make another Amazon order when I figured something out. Why does it matter?
Honestly, if you're having trouble, just give yourself a break. You don't have to do it right now. You have plenty of time.
True. I'm not even like, that's not even where I'm buying them. I'm spending significantly more money on a different website, so I don't know why this is the big hang up.
I assume just because like you're already doing shopping, it'd be nice to get it done, but no need to force it.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get it all done in one go. It seems I've got something for Dad, but not for Mom.
If you need to, I mean, if you feel like you're thinking of it a lot naturally anyway, no big deal. If you're not, put like a daily reminder in your phone and it'll like spark thoughts, and then it'll probably just happen at some point without forcing it.
Probably. I mean, that's how I did Christmas presents last year, and it's how I figured out my dad's present. Is like it's something that came up, and I was like, I have inspiration now. But like, my mum was one of those people where like nothing ever changes.
Sure.
Like, she's been using the same phone since like 2019. She has no intent of buying a new one. The only reason that she ever buys a new pair of headphones is because the old ones go through the wash and stop working. Like. So, she's had to buy 4.
Oh, that's why it's not a rank up, because she's gonna give us a quest. I thought the guide was fucking with me. It says it right there. I'm blind as a bat.
Bombaclat.
Blind as a bombaclat.
Yep.
The brappiest boy.
Mm-hmm.
I think we maybe talked about their pants and stuff too when you were in chat before, but I do think of you in your pajamas every time I see their pants.
Yeah. Then, like I said, I don't have a pair like that anymore.
Everyone is here.
But you used to.
I used to, but they grew holes, so I had to get rid of them.
It's a shame how holes just grow out of nowhere like that.
I should write something.
Yep.
Mom wanted to get you some more socks last time we were at the cat cafe, because we went out and did some stuff for her on Mother's Day, but they didn't have any in black, if I remember, so we didn't get you any.
I mean, those socks are gonna sit in a drawer for like 5 years anyways.
Do you still have your old ones? I thought those wore out too.
No, they're all good.
Oh, alright, well then, no need.
I mean in terms of like, you're not gonna see me for a good while in person, so.
Oh, yeah, sure, but hopefully next year. It'll have been 2 years by then. I might die if I don't.
It's you.
Yeah, hopefully.
Why?
But you know, like I said, I am not traveling to the US until ICE is out of airports.
No, but especially because part of the reason that I didn't, and I mean, you know, it would have to be a team effort because I'm not just gonna decide unilaterally to like show up on your doorstep, but part of the reason I didn't like move towards making any plans to visit this year is because the thought is that you might be in the process of moving sometime in the fall. Hopefully by next year that's all done and sorted.
I mean, it's still the plan / goal for me to be moved out there before the end of this year.
Right,
it's just landing a job.
It's taking some doing.
Yeah.
Let us be off.
I mean, the main thing is landing a job. Once I've got that, I am sorted. I can hand in my 2 weeks, we can start flat hunting, things like that, but you know.
I do think I'm gonna make a Chicago trip happen though, so maybe we should like pull you up on the iPad at some point to hang out with all of us. I don't know, it feels wrong without you there.
How could this be?
Yeah, but, you know, I'm not. I'm not, so.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
How foolish. I decline.
What did I miss here? Oh, he just doesn't like it because they're like selling the Madarame story basically.
What did you say? You are unforgivable. Yes. You have my thanks.
Duplication and creation on the spot. So can I just do that every day now?
Okay.
Probably don't need to because he's going to be giving me the cards I need for the twins, but still.
You're back.
And finally wrap up Oya's confident, and that'll be great. Because I have too many fucking personas clogging me up, and I don't need Lilim for anything but this.
What shall we do? Here we go. What do you think?
Oh, honey.
I will miss you, Lala, but I really don't care about Oya at all.
Lala-chan!
Ah, but you'll enjoy the view from Skytree, probably.
The view is amazing.
Looking down on the city. Because you actually went up Skytree, didn't you? Or did you not manage?
I did.
Okay, I thought you did.
Yeah, I really loved it. I can tell you now, this view is bullshit. You can barely see Tokyo Tower from Skytree.
It also feels like way too lit up, but it's still like it looks cool here.
It reminds me of the time I came to
Yeah,
Hokkaido.
I'd say the lighting isn't too dissimilar, but the Tokyo Tower is nowhere near that close.
Yeah. Easier to ambush regardless of security level. That's a good one.
All right. All right.
And Beelzebub is a good persona too. When do we go into the palace? Couple more days.
Hey.
Oh, well, there's kind of a detour. I wish I could have gone longer tonight, but we didn't actually get started until late, so I may wrap up after that other little palace detour coming up shortly. Because I feel like I should sleep. I don't want to be up all hours of the night if I got so many boo-boos to heal.
Yeah.
How can I
The fuck is this website URL?
Uber.gov.
I'm trying to look up like delivery times and estimates for this guitar, and I've come across a website called audiosex.pro.
Well, you know what they say about casual sex implying the existence of ranked competitive sex?
I do indeed. Check out this fucking logo. I'm sending you it in DMs.
Okay.
This is awesome.
That is very good.
Look at the violent shaking sex on the outside.
That looks like something you'd do in a thumbnail as a bit.
Yeah. No, audiosex.pro. I rate this forum.
You're back.
Hey.
Apparently it's book day. There's a million new books.
Please take your time.
100 billion.
Yeah, well, one new book there. But I'm gonna go to Jimbocho so I can show you the Jimbocho view.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
I mean, the crossing is like the most iconic part of Jimbocho, so I'd imagine that's probably where.
I think it's around there, but literally it's just the one view here for this bookstore.
That's it?
Yeah. But it looks familiar.
What would you like?
Yeah. Familiar-ish, but like, I don't know. I would definitely say...
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It reminds me of like the main strip, but barely. Like, if they wanted to like really go off of something, I'd say that big neon sign above the cigarette store.
Sure.
What shall we do? Now.
It's weird that you make that choice after you pay. I feel like there'd be some way to... There should be some way to back out of that.
What do you think?
Let's go.
Ooh, no skill.
Hey. Well then.
Oh yeah, I should put up my little burger doll.
Oh yeah.
Welcome.
Okay, calling postcard. Don't know what the fuck that's for. Stinky drink.
What do you want?
Seaweed minerals. That might be stinky, I don't know. Morgana doesn't like it, at least.
I should write something.
We must have crossed over into winter uniform territory.
Hey. I see. Thank you.
Why is he texting her?
Yes. It seems...
Yeah, I wonder if that had anything to do with the cognition stuff. Probably not. That would have been too early. Because that only started like 2 years ago.
But... Yes. I see.
Yeah. Figure your shit out. Quit letting your sister put you on a path. Follow her after dad or whatever if you want to. Quit worrying about Echo.
Thank you very much.
See null, repel, and drain. I just get that for free now? That's great.
Alright.
So I can at least do neutral damage all the time.
All right then.
Would you believe I'm still sitting here on the pay screen?
Oh my goodness. You gotta do something else, bud. You gotta let it go.
Well then.
Go eat your dinner or something.
The issue
Let's do it.
The issue I'm having is the website that I'm getting the guitar from. It doesn't allow you to pick like a delivery day. It just gives you a rough estimation. And they're shipping with DHL, and I fucking hate DHL.
Hey!
Because they're one of those couriers where, like, if you're not in, good luck.
What do you mean if you're not in? Oh, like if you're not home when they deliver. Yeah.
If I'm at work and they deliver, can't do nothing except for rearrange the delivery. And if I'm still not in when the next delivery arrives, I then have to go to a collection point, and the nearest one is like a 40-minute drive.
Yeah, I would say that's best avoided then.
So it's just like, yeah. Like, if I could pick a different delivery method, that would be lovely, but I don't really have a choice. So I'm just gonna have to chance it and hope that if they deliver on the wrong date, then I can pick a day where I'm home.
Why is it that you have to get something from here?
Nice.
It's the cheapest place. Like, it's either I pay £170 and get a guitar, 3 sets of strings and a tuner, or I go to the other website that I was looking at a couple of days ago and pay the same price and just get a guitar.
Right, okay. I don't think I care about those, but 150 points for the belt would be great.
Welcome!
How do I know which of these are the good ones, though? I guess just by price.
Something went wrong. What? Oh, it's probably because I've got a VPN on. Fuck you, PayPal. What is this?
Back to the Ninjas certainly is the title. I guess that's supposed to be Back to the Future.
Sandal has come undone.
Back to the Future meets Way of the Ninja or something.
Move at the speed of light. You'll never be able to go back to the future.
Strange.
Oh yeah, there you go. Back to the Future. They, you know, they have all kinds of movies and DVDs and games in this that are just like very thin parodies of something else.
DVDs. That's woke. Let Sony know.
Why? Wait, why? Why is it woke?
It's woke. Let Sony know. Sony can't be having you having physical media.
Oh, true. It's okay. GameStop said it's okay.
Yeah, huh?
GameStop said it's okay because GameStop just sells GameSlop.
More like Funko Slop.
Right, delivery placed.
Okay, good luck with that.
Yep. It's just really unfortunate that they use DHL because I really don't like DHL, but you know, it is what it is. Right, back to Amazon.
Things are going. Yoshizawa-san's honor status could possibly be revoked.
I don't know why, like, when it comes to things like this, I'm always so apprehensive. Like, I literally sold stuff so that I could buy this stuff. And then I'm like, but I don't want to spend it though. Like, that's the whole reason I sold the stuff.
Status as an honor student a bit of an overreaction on the school's part?
I understand how you feel, but
by now.
Third place doesn't really cut it in this case.
I hate this school. They're so fucking scummy.
First place results for her exceptional status to be
There we go. Okay. Orders placed.
Personally, I think her results are impressive.
Fuck me. Why am I like this?
The argument could be made that if she's going to
because you're a silly little guy
and receive special treatment, it's not enough.
Yeah.
Please don't shoot the messenger here, okay? This is necessary to guarantee fairness.
Right. Well, I know my audio interface works now, so I can
been expelled or the like.
Accept the order. Say that's all good. And I tested my mic earlier, and that was all good as well. So.
Sir, putting
Everything is
excessive
okay.
expectations on Yoshizawa-san will only be to her detriment.
Oh, that wasn't at all my intention. I just wanted to give her a little encouragement. Dr. Maruki, please continue serving the student body as counselor and providing support to Yoshizawa-san. This meeting was merely meant to express how the entire faculty will be supporting her. That's the reason I had you sit.
I hate you, suit guy.
Supporting her. I see.
At any rate, that's all I wanted to discuss.
I don't even know why he's here. I feel like they're just using him to like make her feel more ganged up on.
Unless Yoshizawa-san doesn't provide better results. Well, I suppose we should wrap up here.
Excuse me. What's wrong with Yoshizawa? Didn't she seem off to you? Oh, it's...
Oh, I thought that was her phone. I was gonna be like, no wonder it doesn't work if she fucking drops it everywhere.
Shoot, she's gone. Let's return it after school. We should at least send her a text so she knows where it is. Maybe I left it in here.
Huh. How did Yoshizawa-san handle the news?
She seemed pretty downcast. I think it was quite the shock to her.
I truly hope this is what finally drives her to succeed.
That's not how motivation works, you fucks.
And bring home some stronger results. And soon.
Vice Principal, I know I've already told you this, but your approach here is going to affect her adversely. Trying to motivate her with harsh words is only going to give her more anxiety.
Dr. Maruki, we aren't running a charity. If she's going to receive special treatment, she needs to...
You're a school. That's kind of a charity. A little bit. It's one of the closer things.
We can't afford to just butter her up forever. We took
also, like, she's an honor student. You're not... They're doing some bullshit where it's like, oh, you only got 3rd place. You better get 1st place or we're going to revoke your status as an honor student.
It's not doing us any good.
That's... Yep.
And they're giving her all this shit about, like, you know, it's not a charity. She needs to, like, put up her blah, 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 whatever. And it's like, that's why I was saying a school is, like, kind of a charity in the sense that, like, you are kind of just supposed to, like, do what's good for the students and support them.
Nah, what do you mean?
Excuse me.
Oh, when we were watching I didn't send you a picture or mention it earlier, but when we were watching Heartstopper, the movie finale, there was a little you. It was like you. Like there was a kid who looked at me like 12 or something, and I'm like, oh, it's Aloe.
Say that again, sorry, some blue tack fell on me and freaked me the fuck out.
When we were watching Heartstopper, there was a kid somewhere, maybe like 12 to 14, who looked a bit like you, I thought.
This is it.
I'm 24.
Little, but younger.
I swear I've sent you pictures of me when I was younger, and I do not...
It made me think of you now, but younger. Little gay boy clocked him instantly.
Cringe.
And then he ended up getting bullied too, and I was like, ah, that tracks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the real experience.
In front of the stadium, where we met before. She's at the stadium?
There actually is some fucking lore about her phone, I swear. It's so fucked up.
I guess her signal cut out. I couldn't hear everything, but it seems like she's at the stadium. She seemed to be acting unusually this morning, too. Do you think something happened? Like the last time we met her there? It's possible. Well, let's see how she's doing when we drop off her good luck charm. To Odaiba, right? No connection. I should have gotten this thing replaced already.
You think?
I'm so useless. I do nothing but cause trouble for Senpai. And even Dr. Maruki.
We don't hang out that much for you to cause trouble with me.
Kasumi Yoshizawa.
Come on, I want to get a parfait.
Yeah, just a sec. I'm looking up a spot right now. It's supposed to be somewhere around here.
Ugh, you've gotten us totally lost. I don't recognize any of these places. What's that building even supposed to be, anyway?
I think they're building some kind of convention center. Or was it a research lab? What's it matter, anyway?
That's why that's not changed.
It's not a lab. It's a stadium.
Hello?
Hey.
Hmm?
Okay.
Ooh, new cutscene.
I've had my audio device set to the wrong thing for the past like 2 hours, and I was wondering why the hell my volume wasn't changing.
Oh.
Beginning navigation.
To where? Nobody said anything.
Hey, is that...
Does she have a palace? Or is it the one at the end of the game? Maybe. I don't know what to make of this.
What the? This atmosphere. Is this a palace? But we never activated the nav. Wait. Do you think it was Yoshizawa? It's a possibility.
Is she gonna get her persona Silorenda?
Into this palace. She can't fight like we do.
Persona.
Fast. Let's go.
Alright, just me and the cat.
I have something.
Why are there birds? This isn't outside. Oh, sure, I can't read. I can just hide.
Focus.
How much longer are you looking at going? Because I think I'm probably going to get going myself.
Just this little bit left, I think, because then after that I get to, like, properly fuck around in a dungeon, and it's late to start that, so I'd guess maybe, like, half an hour at most, depending on how long this little, like, story section takes.
I don't know, I've got the energy in me. So
hey, you don't have to stay to the end, that's okay, you're good to dip whenever. But it was nice talking to you, so thanks for hanging. Yeah. Have a good scran, I'll see you around. That was just the noise. Yeah, so like I was saying before, since I didn't get started as early as I want to, because Friday is a great time to do a big fat Persona stream to get through this game, but we were slow, so just another little one tonight, and then next time, finally, Dungeon 5, because it's been a handful of streams now.
Why? How are you here?
I don't know, maybe I'll play some more tomorrow.
Is she a cognitive being? It's my fault.
Looks related to her.
What?
Or her, I guess. It could be.
Come on.
Oh, but her eyes aren't yellow, so I don't know what she is.
You must.
Not a shadow.
Kasumi.
Stop! Stop it!
There's a shadow to attack her.
You must. Hurry! Yoshizawa's in trouble!
Heresy! You dare to spurn our Lord's mercy!
Oh, you're a new persona too.
That voice. Senpai?
Looks like that thing's ready to rumble.
I think. I don't recognize it at least.
Our Lord laments the foolishness birthed from your pain.
What are you talking about?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that. Where are these voices? Her whole I'm not bothered routine really pisses me off sometimes. Getting special.
I hate people like that. Sorry that she's not, like, falling to your fucking level, you degenerate ingrates.
I understand how you feel, but, well, third place doesn't...
And then this fucking guy.
She needs to attain first place results for her exceptional status to be worth...
Not only have we lost one of them, but the other one's not doing us any good. Talk about a waste of effort.
I've had enough of this.
Yoshizawa?
You're telling me I'm not cutting it? As if I don't know that better than anyone! Still, I don't care what anyone says about me. I will not tolerate anyone speaking ill of our dream!
Get your persona, girl. Time to go to Silorenda's castle.
It's all in your best interest. Filling my life with this pressure. Demanding the results that you want.
Yoshizawa? Could she be?
And now you're all branding me a failure? Let me remind you who you're talking to. I am Kasumi Yoshizawa!
So adamant.
We don't get her this early, though.
Accept a life in cinders. You'd strive towards splendor. You know the risk. Well, if those really are the shoes you've chosen, then we'll dance to the end.
This has got to be...
Magical Girl sequence? Oh, I thought that was her persona for some reason. It is just her. Sure. Whatever.
Look at that!
There's Sandrillin. Great looking persona.
Accept this contract. The spell cast upon you.
I request we have a rematch. This time, I'm going all in with Cendrillon!
I guess it's not Cendrillon. Cendrillon because it's French.
We'll show you the way to do this. Nothing too reckless, okay?
Thank you. Please do.
Didn't get a chance to put her in a little outfit. Alright, medium bless, physical damage.
Show them, Cendrillon! Payback time!
What a cock tease though to like have her do this now, but then we don't actually get her till later. I did so much personaing last time. Who is gonna be my strongest? Probably you with a 40. Yeah, alright. Well, you are made for it and you got Bless Boost, so that makes sense. Oh yeah, look at that go. For you, a lucky punch maybe? Didn't do much. What, how do I look at here? Weak to curse, that makes sense.
Persona!
Pretty easy.
Hey, are you alright?
I can't be weak anymore.
Whoa, I'm quite impressed, considering how you just awakened to your persona and all.
Senpai, right?
When you don't say that with a name, that sounds idiotic. Well, I guess not entirely.
By the way, why are we dressed like this now?
I don't know. You should be wearing pants.
Well, of course.
Or cute little dance gear. Does she get dance gear? Because she wasn't in those games. I don't know what she gets for outfits. It might be more limited.
They found us. Time to get out of here, quick. We can explain later.
Hopefully they just made some cute outfits for her.
Right.
look at... Huh? My clothes changed back to normal too.
This was your location before you entered the Metaverse. We all just came back.
Came back? Did we go somewhere?
About that.
Please, tell me anything you might know about what's going on. I need to know what just happened to me.
I know how you feel, but what should we do?
Why would we not tell her?
Yeah, you're right.
She's
Okay,
involved.
I'll tell you everything from the beginning.
Thank you. A metaverse with palaces and personas.
I'm sure it's not easy to wrap your head around all of this in one go.
Normally I wouldn't believe any of that, but after seeing it all for myself... But wow, you're so good at explaining things, Mr. Kitty.
I'll let that last part slide
Me when?
this time.
You're literally a cat right
Something
now.
else that should be surprising you?
Huh? A cat's talking?
Took you long enough, and I am not a cat. I am Morgana.
I see. Well, since you seem to know a lot more about this than I do, maybe I should call you Morgana-senpai.
Oh, that's right. Don't you have something for her?
You came all this way to return this? Thank you so much.
You didn't seem your usual self this morning. Did something happen?
Well, I didn't get a chance to tell you yet, but I got 3rd place in the last meet. Of course I'm not happy about it, but it looks like the school is even more displeased.
I thought she texted us though and said she did good, unless that was like a prelim.
I was warned that the school might revoke my honors status if I don't improve my results soon. It would be due to my own inability to succeed in gymnastics, so I have to say it's not an unfair consequence, but I also overheard the vice principal talking about how I'm a useless waste of effort. And I dragged Dr. Maruki into this mess too, since he was with me when I got the news. That's what really got to me.
That's a tough break.
So I ended up coming here. And then all of a sudden, I was in that place we just left. But I'll be just fine now. I feel like whatever happened in there helped me to get over it. I'm going to realize my dream for sure.
You're putting on a
Seems
fake
like you really are on the
smile.
up and up now. But then again, how did Yoshizawa end up finding a palace in the first place? It sounds like it was pure coincidence based on what she's told us.
The nav.
Well, I suppose that makes the most sense. Hey, do you mind if we take a quick look at your phone? If the nav's on there, we'd be able to tell whose palace that was with the search history.
Sure, it's right. Sorry, this won't do any good.
Why's that?
The battery's dead. It's
Right, her phone's fucky.
So that could have something to do with it.
Oh, really? Shouldn't you get that checked out?
Yeah, I'm really
It's
curious
not like that was a palace we've been
how she
after,
somehow
so
lined up
I
the
guess
string
it's
of
a good
words
idea.
necessary to accidentally get
We were
there.
our target unless we reached a unanimous decision anyway.
Okay, I've been meaning
Which
to
seems
ask.
moot. If they have a palace, they should be a target.
Are you two part of the Phantom Thieves?
Well, we're...
You are, aren't you? I knew it. Wait. That means when we were at the cafe with Akechi-san, I basically told the Phantom Thieves themselves that I don't agree with what they're doing.
And maybe that's why she doesn't join right away.
Don't worry about it.
Other than
With that out of the way...
being distracted
What's your call?
with gymnastics.
Yoshizawa, of course. Considering how she did back there, don't you think she'd make a worthy addition to the Phantom Thieves?
So, you mean you want me to join the Phantom Thieves?
In a nutshell, yeah. You've awakened to your persona, you're aware of the existence of palaces, and from the looks of things, you've got quite the potential. If you're willing to join us, we'd be glad to have you.
I see.
You don't have to give us an answer right now. I mean, you probably shouldn't make any decisions until you learn more about what it is we're actually doing.
Thank you, but I'm sorry. I have to turn down your offer.
Cool. So we'll head home for now and... Wait. What?
When I awakened to my... persona, was it? I also realized something. I can't keep obsessing over my shortcomings in gymnastics like this. So that's why I can't join you at the moment.
Because you need to focus on your gymnastics.
I'm truly sorry to say no.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think. I don't know if any of the rest of them have a thing that they have to dedicate so much of their time to.
Thank you, but I think
I'm not doing anything. Ryuji's an ex-athlete. On does modeling, but she's
I won't
like,
say a word about this to anyone.
I don't know. It's kind of on the side, it seems like, and also she's more or less comfortable in it.
Never change your mind about us. Just let us
Yusuke
know.
has art, I guess, but also
Thank you, Morgana
kind of more or less comfortable.
If that ever happens, I'll get in
Makoto's
touch right
student
away.
council, but that's not.
Yes. I should extend the
She's
same
not.
gratitude to
Again,
you
she's
as
kind of
well
in it. She's
somehow.
not working towards something.
One day I will repay you for helping me out in so many ways.
Morgana's a cat. Futaba's not in school.
Quite a lot's happened.
Haru,
But I have a
you know,
feeling
joining
I'll try
shortly.
harder than
Kind
ever
of slash now.
before, starting tomorrow.
I'm glad
She's like in gardening club or something. So Yoshizawa's the only one who's like
See you later.
really trying to push her limits, I guess.
I mean,
Hey.
All right, can we not order any more things? Holy shit. I bought that for On because I was like, oh, you know, maybe fire boost, but it's a lot of stuff. And I probably can't do anything. He's not gonna let me out.
let's go to bed.
You suck. Just because you're tired doesn't mean I have to be.
Well then.
I'll start the next day, and then we'll call it a night.
I mean,
Yeah, I guess either gymnastics has to go really well or really terribly, and then she'll join. I don't remember. Do we ever like know anything about Haru's mother?
let's go.
I don't want to head to the hideout.
That's everyone.
I need to go get a money reading first. And then we'll head to the hideout. Not tonight, though.
What shall we do?
Money. At 5,000 in a pop, that probably pays for itself after like a couple battles.
Here we go.
What do you think?
Alright, we're gonna call it there. Next up is the palace. We'll do that next time. And we'll go ahead and raid into Hershey, and then I assume that will trickle into Cass afterwards at some point. Oh, Hershey's actually playing with Dia. That's cool. Yeah, the pixel art on Sea of Stars looks interesting. I know the name, but I don't really know the game. Thanks for hanging. More Persona soon. I think we'll also be starting up the Horizon Forbidden West DLC next week. And Assassin's Creed after that. Not next week, but near future. Alright, Good night. Bye-bye.